side, and the Gecko can rotate to either angle, and both of these two players too can pop over and help out on the other side. So they actually have two different three-way crossfires in the only two entrances into that site. It is really, really nice from 100 Thieves. Now, MIBR in this round, they sort of slow down and back up out of this, so 100 Thieves don't end up staying in that space, but I think it's a very good move from them. 100 Thieves basically, once they call Cryo to be checking out into mid, worried about some kind of a lurk, they retreat back into that high-low setup that we saw from them again, and the timer is very low into the round. They wide swing out here on the high-low, catch a kill, get a pick.
Hello.
It's beautiful. Destroying MIBR in that zone right on the other side of their Viper wall. But we've got more clips right here, because in this round, right, 100 Thieves, surely they're not going to be able to set up a stack for MIBR on the other side of the map, and yet they do. This position from Austin and EU, while they're both holding again their own individual lines, just a little side shift to the...
No, I'm not late. Well, I'm maybe a minute late, but come on, you can give me a minute, surely. Surely you can give me a minute. Anyway, today we got EG versus 100 Thieves. Now, tomorrow we do have FUT versus Giants. Now, I will tell you right now, I will not be streaming this game. I'd rather watch the football, the semi-final, and so I will be watching the football, the semi-final. FUT are already in the playoffs. They've already beaten Fnatic, and their map difference is way better. So, I'm going to guess that FUT have already secured top 2. I don't know if that's an actual fact, but does anyone know whether FUT have, if this is official?
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game, it's an FPS game.
Same shirt as video, cringe. I mean, it's the same day. What do you want me to do? I have a story about my video today, actually. Aija, thanks for the 4 months. Yeah, let me tell you a quick story about my video today. Because I made the video, posted it, and then all of a sudden I got a message saying, oh, this video can't be monetized. It's been copyright claimed. And I was like, what? On a stream, you know, sometimes that happens with the music and whatever, but I was like, on a video? That's never happened before. So, especially on a kind of like, you know, gameplay video, you know, like where I'm breaking down a pro game. So I go on it, and I'm expecting like, oh, did I like keep in like a bit of music from like when Cloud9 won or something? You know, that's probably what it is, right? Like, oh, I've just left in some music or whatever. No. It's just when I was playing a random round, like round 24 of Cloud9 versus NRG, some random Chinese company claiming to be on behalf of Valorant with some kind of Chinese symbol after it was like, that's our footage. What? So I've had to dispute it, and hopefully they drop it, because obviously they don't own the copyright. As far as I'm aware, this random Chinese company doesn't own the copyright to a... what I don't understand as well, though, it's just one round. I don't understand why... I mean, I don't understand what... Like, it's literally just round 24. You know, I showed clips from, like, 6 different rounds of that game. But round 24, they were like, this is ours. This one's ours. All the others, no. But this round 24, you best fucking believe that's ours. And I had to write a whole little thing about, like, well, you're not Riot, and you're not VCT, so I don't see how you would have the copyright to it. So we'll see how it goes. They've got 30 days to respond. But I'll be... If I don't get the money from that video, I'm going to be very, very pissed. I'm going to be very angry. Thoughts on Calming Core? They kind of fizzled out somewhat, haven't they? I mean, the playoffs here are still very... I mean, they play Vitality now. Again, I'm not fully up to date on exactly how this works. I would have thought, looking at some of these numbers, that that game will probably be win and in and lose and maybe out. Obviously, if Vitality lose, they can still make it. But obviously, it's very close here. I mean, these 4 are out. But someone's got to not make it. Are Vitality in? Does anyone know? Are Vitality, like, definitely in? I don't even know. Anyway, we'll do a map veto for EG 100 Thieves, but I wouldn't have thought that they were. But then again, like, obviously Vitality are in a pretty good spot because obviously if Team Liquid lose to Fnatic, which is very possible, or Navi lose to Gentlemate, which honestly probably will happen, you know, if either of those things happens, then Vitality are good. So yeah, it is what it is. Quite a close league here overall. Obviously, you've got kind of like what looks like a top 3. Who will be the 4th team from EMEA? It actually, you know what? It actually, what if it is Liquid? Oh my goodness. What if it was Liquid? Because, like, these 3, you feel like are pretty much guaranteed to go, right? Like, we can all probably agree on the top 3, but after that, it's like, who the fuck is the 4th team? I don't trust any of the 4th. I mean, you're saying Vitality, but, you know, it very easily could not be. Okay, anyway, Matt Vito. EG 100 Thieves. I think also Elevate's going to join for this game. He messaged me about wanting to because he's bored. This is a big game. This one is a massive game. Because both these teams are 4-4. Again, it's kind of like probably one of these makes it and the other one doesn't. There is, I think, some possibilities where they do both make it, but not guaranteed. Crew would have to lose.
TMV, please make a video talking about how Cloud9 exposed you and made you realize that Clove is the best agent this game has ever seen.
You know what? I think I'm going to make a video about how bad Clove is, but I do have a feeling there was one moment in that game where the medal found value. It was when Ethan got killed by the nade. The medal helped out. I think that's the only time I've ever seen a medal get an assist. But no, they could have just done what they were doing with Viper, but just way better, and the defense side would have been a lot better. So, unfortunately, no. Like, again, that's the problem. It's not that Clove is useless. It's just that there's always a better option. No matter what you're trying to do with the Clove, there's just always a better option. And the most value that they found from Clove in that was like the way they were using their smokes on A, but they could have just put their Viper up there and it would have been way better. And also had a wall that's really good. You know, it could have just been a lot better anyway. Why would you say that Omen, Viper, and Brim? I don't think Brim is way clear of the other controllers. I think Brim is not that great. Like, he's okay, but only works on certain maps. There we go. We've got a Will Minder tweet from Magnum. Why is Omen and Viper so much better? Viper, again, partly like just being able to use smokes consistently throughout a round is a big deal. Both of them have that. The Omen Flash is just one of the best abilities in the game. In fact, for pro play, you could argue that it... Right now, you could argue the Omen Flash is the best ability. It's a flash that you can't dodge that covers a wide area that's good on both attack and defense side. It's certainly up there. I'm not going to say it definitively is the best, but it's definitely up there. Yeah, I'll do the veto. I mean, I keep getting distracted. Okay. Tomorrow's 100 Thieves vs. EG game is for the final spot. Oh, so it's just winning in. So it's just straight winning in. Well, that's nice. Now, 100 Thieves can still make it through champs points, but otherwise, it's just win in, lose out. Okay, good to know. And that's because Crew beat both 100 Thieves and EG, so in a three-way tie would come first. But no, that actually doesn't... This is wrong, though. No, this is wrong. Because there's still possibility... Like, yeah, Crew are in. All that says is that Crew are in the playoffs. Oh, but then does it come to head-to-head here? Yes, it would. So it is winning in. I'm trolling. So you have a... So let's say we had a three-way tie. They all end on 5-5. But then Crew are taken out of it because they beat both of them. And then I'm guessing it would then go back to a two-way tie. And you wouldn't do the three-place tiebreakers. You would just do the straight tiebreaker, which again would be head-to-head, which means that it is winning in. I see. I see. Okay. Good. Map veto. EG. 100 Thieves. Well, let's do this. EG, they've been banning Haven. Yes, they banned Haven in their other games. I'm fairly certain. 100 Thieves. Ban Sunset. Ban Sunset. EG, what would you pick if you're EG? They've had some decent results. Obviously, last week lost to Lev. Their Icebox looked particularly bad. The Sunset wasn't too bad. They just lost both pistols. It wasn't great. They could go Lotus, which has been a map that 100 Thieves used to ban. And have not shown yet. So I feel like Lotus is probably a decent choice. 100 Thieves will probably pick Icebox, I would have thought. Seeing EG's Icebox last time. Although no, they'll pick Bind. What am I talking about? Will they pick Bind? They could pick Icebox. Will EG ban Haven? Fuck it. Let's just say they stick with Bind. EG ban Icebox. They'll ban whichever one they don't pick of these. You ban what we got? Split and Ascent. I feel like you'll ban Split. But that could, yeah, that's a kind of a toss up there.
Really challenging in a series like this, especially because for it to count as a clutching game, it needs to be.
I'm 100 Thieves. I pick Icebox 100%. Yeah, I probably would as well.
Won't count in games, so if we're doing that,
but we'll see. I guess.
I think he's getting a boatload of multi-kills though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he'll have a lot of like late round impact that feels clutch, but isn't technically like a 1vx win.
Okay. So everyone agrees?
This nice graphic.
I'm going over. He's going over, brother. He's going to do more than 4 clutches today.
That's insane.
Yeah, because Giacomo's going to go in. He's going to die first a lot, but he's going to set himself up, or he's going to set up.
Is it best in playoffs or champs? Playoffs, I believe. Now, that's a good question because Pacific playoffs start a week earlier than everyone else. So is it in for Pacific playoffs?
You believe in Unk.
I believe in Unk. He believes in Unk.
I'm the OG Unk. I found Unk.
Is the music in the background good for the VOD? I have no idea. That's a fair point. It is, so we will get our first look at Abyss, hopefully. Obviously, we don't know. People could ban it and probably will. But hopefully, we'll get our first look at Abyss. Not too distant future. I'll have to do a Pick'ems video tomorrow because that's when the MEA starts. Where's China at these days? They got their playoffs. When do they start? Okay, they start next week. So you got Trace AG, JDG made playoffs. 5-5, they made it. Fucking hell, Wolves. You could have made it if you didn't fucking throw. Fuck me. 7-3 was the best. Interesting. So both FPX and EDG have already made it. By the way.
This is Valorant.
Zolek, thanks for the 22 months.
Thank you, 21 Sunfish.
So there's 2 spots left for these. Okay. Trace AG, JDG, Billy, and then the Pacific one. Gen G, RRQ. Again, Gen G should still be in a good spot even if they lose.
Did you see TC finals? Also, why don't you read names for bits?
Because most bits are given by the same people, and if I said their name all the time, I'd get tired of it. Does 50 bits deserve a name readout? I don't know if it does, to be honest. You get your little message on the stream. Say your name at the end if you want. If you want to do that, you can.
It's not just for me.
100 Thieves, right? I think for Split 1, we got to face off versus old teammates, and now in Split 2, we get to face off versus 2 different teams of them. So the storylines are just kind of writing themselves at this point.
Holding it down, the pre-fire Superman. Maybe shouldn't be getting away.
So this is a massive game. This is for all the marbles.
The confidence and energy was definitely...
So that means that all of America's playoffs are set after this. So the last week of America's games won't matter. Other than, I think, did Sen play G2 in the last week? That one still might matter. Yes. So Cloud9 can't make the top 2 because these two play each other. Someone has to win. Lev are already in the top 2. So there's only one game in Americas next week that matters. Which actually probably means we're more likely to get Abyss in Americas. Because they all will have an extra week of prepping it. Because none of the games will matter other than G2 versus Sen. I think Breg are asking me to join their call. Oh my goodness. What do I do now? Elevated wanted to call him. Don't join. Just go on my own. Go on my own. Where is Elevated? He said he'd call me. Block them all. I could do it on my own. I mean, Elevate just told me to do so. Elevated's here in the chat. He's a true friend. What do I play on my PS5? I just got a PS5. What? How the fuck did you know that? 100 Thieves Burger, thanks for the 24
Can't wait
months.
to watch my clothing brand play possibly the most important game of their season. TMV less than 3.
Yes, good luck to your clothing brand. Yeah, I literally got this today. Literally today. This is today. Got it today. Now the reason that I got it was to play the new American football college game, which actually looks quite good. Oh, Map 1 Lotus, hold on. Hold on. Believers, hold on. Frog Slippers, thanks for the 5 months. Because 100 Thieves haven't picked Lotus, so hold on. Am I back with a send? I am. Okay, here we
Console
go.
Valorant stream when?
Here we go. Oh! Oh, the believers. Oh. Oh, a 7 out of 7. Let's go. Let's go.
Seen them play
For a big
Lotus
game
really
as well.
Oh,
For a big game. Holy. Oh, Elevate started to call. Kevin MFM, thanks for 24 months.
Officially 2 years thinking fans Valorant.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Kevin MFM, thanks for the 24 months. 24 whole months.
Yeah.
How are you?
For this match, it's a big match.
Yeah, that was
once
an
we get into
elevated
game,
jump scare. I was
imagine he'll
jump
be
scared
bringing
too.
that
I
energy
was very
forward.
loud.
That's
Why was
the
I
feeling
so
getting
loud?
locked in to start. No surprise coming
Oh.
out from Jajima.
That's right. Let's see what
Wait,
we get
speak?
for the
Are you
agent
too
select
loud?
here. Let's not forget, and we are going to get that raise on the other side. So
That probably means just
Speak.
default
Oh,
comp again.
speak,
But
Elevate.
you could see some in the breach.
Hello.
Or maybe a breach fade,
Testing.
I'm thinking,
You are a bit
yeah,
loud.
because,
Hold on.
That would fit really well.
Yeah, and we've seen the change already on Split of Boostio going over to that breach, which I love because
Good
I
shout.
was not a fan.
Try
of the
again?
get-go, honestly, on that Split
hello?
map. Obviously, Split's not going to be here, but still.
Is it too loud?
I'm wondering right now. Boostio's
Should I
got
turn
fun to
my
pick
mic?
next. Is he picking?
No, I
breach?
think you're
Is he
probably
picking
good now.
AJ? Are they going to run double controller? I don't know.
yeah.
And on the other side, yeah, it's going to be that breach fade as well. So it might just be
It's a killjoy. There
Yeah,
it is.
okay.
Yeah. Nothing too shocking there. I mean, honestly, it's sort of like
Wait,
the
this was
same
your
one
ban
shot.
and you're just playing a normal comp?
Right.
Oh, look who it is.
Double initiator for
What a
Evil
blunder.
Geniuses, 100
What a
Thieves,
win.
sticking to what was so
Elevated
effective
speaks
for them
with a
in that
gift
save
sub.
run.
How
There
kind.
There you
Some
go.
big strengths,
There's a
though, I
couple
think,
of quid
this
for your
comp
7 out of
from
7.
EG is they're gonna have a much better job at getting these.
I mean, I would have picked
early
Icebox
fights,
too
with
if I was
stun,
them, but
fighting to aim in,
Yeah,
or
but I
sit
knew
down,
that
defense
you didn't
is
believe that they were
super
good at
strong.
vetoes.
So
Oh,
they're
no,
gonna
no,
actually
no.
be playing a lot of these pretty clear ideas mid-round.
And I think that's
I mean,
I knew
I
that.
mean, I don't blame them for picking blind. I don't think it's like I'm not like, oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? Which I sometimes am, quite often.
Yeah, it's going to be
But
a match of all matches.
That's one.
That's one. That's one.
It's their best map in a very important game, so I understand too.
I think this is good for EG though. The 100 Thieves are playing the default comp.
To call the
I think
Yeah,
that's good.
I agree.
Then Uber and
Oh, elevate's too
I
loud.
agree.
Hold on. I can turn him down.
Thank you very much, Golden Boy. And what a game to end the week on. Do or die between
hopefully he's better
EG
now.
and 100 Thieves. And with the two coaches that
You watching on
masterminded
Twitch,
the
by the way?
2023
I am watching on
World
Twitch.
Champions run. It's
Okay.
6 versus Potter.
I'm
clashing
looking at
here on the
Uber and
stage.
Wyatt.
Yeah, the stories here
Two very
obviously, they
tall
write
men.
themselves, Mitch. There's no
Yep.
preparation work needed.
Actually.
for this.
Camera was
you
literally
have
too low.
Bustio, obviously.
Wyatt is
Those two
Wyatt is
coaches,
relatively
winning
tall.
champions, then
Uber's not
optics
very
move
tall.
over
Probably
to
on a
100
box.
Thieves. Derek on the opposing side now with EG. I mean, it's a tangled web of relationships that's resulted in one insane match to determine that final playoff spot.
And Derek has made no, I guess, secrets about his animosity towards his time
Okay.
on that 100 Thieves roster.
This game is
Last
for
year, he's
all
got
the
friends
marbles.
there. That's why it's all
It
the more
is.
sweeter if we can take him down. Here's EG, of course, with that breach and neon
Cryo
cover
sells
on
Omen.
defense. Expect
Let's
them
see
not
it.
to give 100 Thieves too much space here.
Let's see it.
On defense with this comp against
Didn't he play
Furia.
Astron this
That
last time they
resilience
played
was
it?
suffocated
For a while,
in the
yeah.
chokes.
Yeah, I
Their
think that
lurker
is true,
unable
but-
to really ever work up towards A.
Let's see.
So fast on the floods when you have the neon
Pick
speed
attack
as well.
side, which makes sense.
We're inching over towards C already. Paranoia drawn out. 100 Thieves happy to break off for
You're
a time.
opening this on your
Apex
own?
always on an early flank
nice
timing.
stuff,
Keep
but-
buffed, they're ready for it. Cryo. over
Pistol
to
round.
turn.
Pistol
And
round, my
Tony.
guy.
Derek, though, may be unexpected. A second wave here through door.
On your own is not good.
And even grouped up with Georgiamo, so they are aware of the presence at C.
Nature working towards B now as well as the push out here comes. That turret is going to get broken. And you can see because of that bang already.
Well, they kind of
going
have to
back,
go C
checking
now.
that flank. Is there going to be an aggressive presence from EG there? But
Yeah,
there
I mean,
won't be.
they
They're
could,
just
like,
trying to
squad
re-clear
up
as
and
much
go
of the
in,
map as
but
possible with the neon right
Almost
That
every
horde
team
ping,
will just
though,
go see
or
here.
at least it being destroyed, definitely tells EG the 100 Thieves are still lingering here, and they're going to make the execute happen.
I'm
Superman
glad
forced
we've
to back
started
away
seeing snake
from
bites
the
and
snake
stuff with
bite.
that angle. Feels like
EG,
that's
though,
where
insane retake potential with this
everyone
composition.
plays now.
Cryo gets that plant down, seized instantly though. Relay ball going to be thrown out. He needs to get out of the way. And then
Oh.
aftershock, he does. And Georgiamo and Nature fall.
Dude, how does Asuna hit some of these shots? he's like full running and he just hits some of these
Thieves taking
crazy
their
shots.
time
What
there,
the heck?
getting into the site safely, setting up effective crossfires and trading out with that man advantage off to a hot
I wish I
start
could
on a
shoot
map
like a
that
zoomer
cannot
sometimes,
place its
DMV.
kickoff, which I struggle to
How do they get away with
believe
that?
when we were looking at it, because Lotus has to be one of the most played maps of the year.
And this team bans Sunset frequently. So I don't know how they avoid playing both those maps for so long.
It is wild. So there's just nothing for EG to look at. There's no tape, there's no preparation. Though that being said, 100 Thieves, they are running the standard meta comp of the year on this map. So it's certainly something EG have gone up against many, many times in scrims beforehand.
Fast take of A here for the defenders. As per usual, it's going to be Bang lurking around that.
pretty
vital
sure
wall,
100 Thieves has
and he's
played
happy
this
to
before
peel
this year,
off that side of the map for now.
but I don't know
It's
if I
just going to
remember
be this
what they
stack
played.
from EG
Yeah,
working
they
close
have definitely.
towards
Why
A.
the red lighting? Oh, I guess
to gamble on
it's
an
quite
eco
100
round.
Thieves-ish. I don't know where the
Especially
color
with
thing. I
not
actually don't know
opting
where
to
the
get a
thing to
single
change the color
sheriff.
is, so it's staying on
Nothing but
red.
classics.
So I can't be bothered to find the controller.
Arsenal new Big Brother was watching.
Um,
The cam is cleared.
They played it
You
at
now tucks
kickoff
the
one
corner.
time.
Yeah, I think they haven't played
EG
it
are
since.
a long way
They
away
played it
from this
They
action.
played Chamber, Cryo Chamber.
And I feel like
Yeah.
here finally we're going to get a real litmus test for 100
been a
Thieves.
while.
Are they climbing back to the top? That high of highs that they were on after stage one. That is the best result the 100 Thieves org has, I mean, had since the first strike in Valorant. And immediately after that, you know, they drop back in NA to a winless Furia team. The highs and lows that they've experienced this year have been
God, that is
in
crazy, isn't it?
unbelievable contrast. Yeah.
The 100 Thieves story, yeah.
Bang's holding the angle here. Derek's going to contact it. No shoulder peek. Bang's still good for it though. Fault line catches him, but there's no chance for Nature to wrap. Cryo is there to double down. And Superman here looks to perish to the blast and get it over with.
I love that this is Zix against Potter too. It's such a good story.
Storyline. I mean, they're only
Yes.
this stage was against the
Like, has the student surpassed the master or not?
A lot of us though,
Which one of the 100 Thieves, or which one of the EG players is better?
Been struggling here in stage 2 with
So
MT2.
good.
So how much can you really glean from that as far as 100 Thieves level? Did they look good in that game? Yes, but were they tested? I just don't feel they were. EG, they
What matters
certainly
more,
will put them up to
duelists
that
or
challenge,
IGLs?
though. You can see
That's the
4 of the
question.
players from the defensive side already towards A.
Oh, strap yourself in.
Those double
That's a
stuns
very
are so effective
simplistic
at
way
locking
of
down the
boiling
choke.
this game down.
Okay, Valor at the 4 here. Superman with the TP forward. 100 Thieves respect these. They actually
Although
do
I
make a
worry
pop
for EG
onto the A
because
side of the
it's
map, but
just
the B
my
side is
very
gonna
strong
open and
belief
smoke
that
over
the
the baby
Mephic
door.
is
One way, in
just still
fact,
the best
means that
one.
Nature's options are limited.
Yeah.
EG can group up and make a play from here,
So I'm
but
just
for now,
very
they're gonna
worried
have to wait.
that
Full
they're
kit
just
from
gonna
that
lose.
breach. Nature offers
Yeah, I could
an
see them
immense
getting
amount of
comped this year
valuable
for sure.
retaking utility.
Especially if
Dogma
100 Thieves are
relay
playing
build
like
still as well.
with good
Timing from
fundamentals
Cryo,
like
it's
we
gonna
know
be
we can.
watched for sure.
Nice
Paranoid
take.
with
Oh.
Nature, though, Asuna, he's surrounded by a maelstrom of bodies. Still, that flank is
Good
underway.
shots.
But Derek and
Cryo
Superman have been
timing.
doing well from Baby Door. Now they have to expect this. They're both very low. Superman though
trade.
having
Big
to
kill
trade
from
it out. It's
Super.
2 up for 100 Thieves
Yep.
here, and they're both playing from B main. Smoke is up. There's a jump in there from Giorgimo.
Slide didn't see
That
him.
dealt with
didn't
to
seem
even it
like
up.
the
APOC needs to get this attack now. The Prowlers are going to come forward. EU has yet another
Oh.
one now. It's ugly.
Wow.
Good trade. Holy shit.
APOC
Yeah, that was
gets
good
off
from
the
EG.
defuse,
That was a
cleans
worry.
up EU, and gets back
That
to
easily,
business.
well, it
Just
looked like it
barely.
was going to be a 100
Significant
Thieves
damage
round.
still from 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
And I do really like how they played that round, realizing B was open, that nice smooth contact in, and Cryo bided
But
his
I think
time
that
until the
could
perfect
be, and
moment
you do
on
get
that
this a lot
late
with
A
these kind
lurk.
of
I mean, saying Cryo on the lurk is
breach
kind of
comps
funny in
is the
itself.
fast
Not
like
something you
B hit
definitely
where you
see
just smoke
particularly
off towards
often,
Hobbit.
but
It's kind of
at least
always
picking up the Omen here on
on.
Lotus. We'll be doing just that. Round 1,
You mean
courtesy
against
of
them?
APOC.
Yeah. Like you can kind of
Yeah.
always just
The economy
like the
in
setup that
danger
they're
now
in
for
now with
EG
like where the
if they
breach is,
lose
like
this
you know,
following
that's
gun
what
round
they're gonna
with
do a
the-
lot.
Again, full buy.
Right, yeah, and
Far
it's
from
really hard to get
established
back through
for
that
EG.
smoke.
Again, Bang has to be
Feel
very
good
careful
Utah.
because there's a lot of explosive potential between his fate
I'm actually
and the
almost a little
south of
surprised
EG.
you don't see someone maybe try and
Can't
just pinch
overextend
C
and
through,
give up his life so cheaply. This time
like
APOC
come
at C
through
with
B,
pretty
pinch
well
on C.
canvassed here, and of course they
yeah,
like raise tech in those trips set up.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
mean, you'd have
razor.
to like
Which
you'd have to
goes up
probe to
close
see
to
whether
B as
the Cypher has
Path
tripped
watches
it or
from
not.
the
But
heavens with that cam,
could definitely
so
work.
tough to break that. Oftentimes it'll just stay up while the spike is going down, even into the post plant, to get valuable information for a retake.
Giorgimo starting to inch out of B here. Might see a door thrown open. Cybercade slows things up. Eventually the cam brought down. APOC wants to play aggressively, and they want to
Oh.
Cypher really is just a miserable agent.
In the showstopper.
That's nice by us.
And the curtain comes
Good
down on
reaction.
Giorgimo.
Yeah.
So they've already
Fantastic
shown this a couple
accuracy with the
times.
projectile.
EG
Not even
wanted
the
to
speed from Giorgimo could get him out of
pinch
the
on
way
them
of
through the
that.
door.
Predicted entirely from Asuna. A man who had been under a lot of scrutiny for his performance earlier
Good
in
reaction
the
by
year
Asuna,
with
just
100
popping
Thieves. A
your ult
lot of
straight
the
away,
fans
gets a
calling
kill.
for his head, but has leveled up significantly,
30
returned to that
seconds left.
form associated with him from how excellent he was early on in the first couple years of Valorant.
That was a
and
bad eye.
He's right back at it.
The round is gonna work.
To test this side. Here comes the pushes. 100 Thieves tentatively make their way in.
Maybe he can get spammed here.
Nah, I like this planting kind of just like slightly off.
Obviously going to be challenging with a man disadvantage for EG, but they have that Nightfall.
Bang going to be forced back by this one.
Gets 4.
There's Swarm thrown out to make it harder to advance up on that
Gotta
side.
go now though, really.
Can't deploy briefly.
should
there for
probably
APOC.
be
Unclear if he gleans
running,
much from that.
honestly.
But now that breach Q2 is going to start to become relevant.
He knows he hit 4.
Here it is, fold line, big, Paranoia catching on a 2. After shot to follow it up, and Superman is already there. Arsena's able to keep
He's
it
doing
distance,
time,
though. Trades it out. 3 for Arsena on the round, and EU cleans it up.
From 100 Thieves, yeah, yeah, they need to just fucking send it with the
fantastically
with the
timed
fatal.
amalgam of utility that came in from Evil Geniuses, all of that backside onto the stairs position. Just the star power of Asuna, the duelist right now, 7-1 to start this game off already. Not only did he find that beautiful first kill with the rocket, but look at him just winning out the trade attempts from EG, and EU is happy to go for that late flank.
What's
in a
your
man-advantage
take on Neon?
situation
Do you
as
think she's
well,
good?
clean things up. And that was the eco swing round.
think
EG
like
They're
a
down to
good
pennies.
surprise pick if you have someone
We're
who's
in
good
the
at Neon.
duality of Giorgimo here. He's had a slow start.
Yeah.
Raises better.
He's been teasing him out of
Yeah, I agree.
formation like a salacious rumor.
Like if you got Giorgimo,
0-4 right now.
like it's fine.
And again, we've seen this from EG a few times so
but
far,
for
where
a
they're
lot of teams who are
stacking up
playing it,
towards A
probably
early,
not.
and 100 Thieves have been content with
I agree.
giving that up.
I also think it's
mean,
like
trying to
super
fight out
predictable
of
once
that
you see it
door
once.
into a fault line, into
It's
a
not very
relay
good.
bolt.
Like, it's
Your
kind of
prowess
overrated.
coming at you.
They're going back to this. Oh, they're going for it.
But I agree that you can surprise people sometimes.
Cryo gets his, and Arsenal has had a great game.
Okay, we haven't really seen a lot of A action from
Stepping up, throw that horn down,
from
and
100
EG are
Thieves.
being cut to pieces. Now the chase is on.
Just aim.
Breaking stride before he brings Apop to his knees.
Okay, 100 Thieves starting to build in. Looking
And that's where 100 Thieves
good.
can succeed towards that A
Oh
level
no,
side.
EG!
It's
I had
after
you
the
going to
early
champs,
round, working
EG.
back in with that fade
Did I
down.
also? I think I
Promise.
also had
So
100 Thieves
effective
going
in
to
that
champs.
area.
So.
Getting back in,
Jogger
clearing
promise.
towards
It's gonna be
Rubble
fun.
if Noman had TP'd up top. Situations like that, in the straight up early fights, if they
There's
run
no
into
way
EG
100 Thieves
there,
don't make it.
they will be
I think
dominated.
Lever
So
ahead of them on
that's something
points
that
as
they're
well,
keeping in
Prodigy.
mind and clearly are already
Are
very
Lever
well.
ahead of 100 Thieves
Yeah,
on
you can
points?
really see the protocols here for
No, I think they can be there if they like,
Okay.
go really deep in the playoffs.
Senpai, thanks for
KTMV,
7
what are your
months.
thoughts on hip hop?
For
Do you
wins in
listen
playoffs,
at
I think.
all, and if so, do you have any favorite artists?
There's a
On
smoke
hip
down
hop,
on C
I'm
from
not a
100
big
Thieves.
hip hop
Derek
fan, I'm
collects
gonna
the
be
orb
honest.
on the opposite side of the map. Already had one nightfall, trying to get that second early into the half.
Apop backs up here. Yeah, trapped
Check
in
cam.
catch, but no chance to capitalize.
He
Paranoia mostly
didn't check
ignored.
cam,
Here as
and
the
he would have
C's
seen
comes
everyone
short
there.
at Superman. Getting into
11 been
position through
looking good the last couple of
Apop's
weeks
going to wait it
actually.
out again. We're going to see EG's retake tested.
Now that they might have too much chaos with
A
the
lot of utility
coaching
to do
change,
so.
but they've been
Full
good.
kit from nature of the IGL, the breach. Derek with that seize. Jojimo can run in. He can slide off the pressure made from the utility.
It's gonna be tough
And he
5v5
comes
against
along,
the
going to
Fatal.
catch him out the start, but when Arsenal swings off of it, Derek's going to be there with the open. They traded out the very least.
Odin
And on
diff.
the side, it's Apop falling. Superman.
Superman
Man,
diff.
this TP.
Finds two. Is that enough?
Still
Derek has to
2v1.
go huge here, and he can't. He just
Okay, 100
can't.
Thieves. It's the
He
problem with
brings him
Lotus.
down.
You better know how to defend the map if you're picking it.
After what we saw against
Yep.
Furia, in the past, his ridiculous retakes on Lotus have not had the same efficacy against 100 Thieves.
I've been
They
told
are
that
ready to
Lev
hold
is
their ground.
1 point ahead of
Absolutely
100
not.
Thieves.
Yeah, 100 Thieves, they are fighting forward.
Oh, really?
They are just ready to take those duels, and the swings off of each other right now. The
So
fundamentals
yeah, if
are
for 100
looking
Thieves to
very
make it through
smooth.
points, they
were
probably
certainly
will
lacking
need
earlier on in
both
this
Sen and
stage.
Lev to make it,
Very
which honestly
disconnected.
could happen
We saw
anyway.
that against Leviathan.
Yeah.
We saw that against Furia. We're even in advantage situations. Sometimes they would throw them away because the timings, the swings were just off. But right here, looking as clean as they did in the playoffs in stage 1, where they
Yeah, and Lev will get an extra point
so
from the
high.
buy as well for guaranteed.
This lead
100%.
now threatening to blow out for 100 Thieves. It's another pistol.
Who did they
Safe
play in the
round
last
here for
game,
EG.
Lev?
Just a neural theft to work with, and Apop can't go
like
for
an
these
MIBR
fake
or
times because he's been up on
Fury?
C.
Or Lao?
Not the B side as he often is. And that's been getting absolutely
Does
battered.
VLR just not have it
They need to be
updated in the
proactive in
standings
this
or
round
something?
to
'Cause
Oh, they
sneak
play
a player
Fury?
advantage at
That's not.
least.
Okay, so they probably have a win there as well. Although again, they don't have a
Just this
ton to
trap
play
play
for, but I guess the
towards B
point
from
the
EG.
point could matter.
You know, maybe Bustio, no, dodging that Prowler. It's not going
But I
to
think
get
the vibe
stopped.
comes just better,
Jojimo,
yeah.
Opportunity,
Yeah,
but
I
he
think-
doesn't find it. Traded at the very
I
least
think that
from
the double
Derek.
initiate the breach
No way they
comps
can
like this
recover
one
that rifle, though.
just
Yeah,
are a
too
bit
far away.
too
Okay,
Kind
yeah.
of things making
Updated
basic.
standings.
Someone attempting to get in there and take it.
like they just play very
And even
samey
at
the
that
whole
look at
time
you, he drops
basically.
his zone just to go forward to pick that up, throw it off the map, keep it further away. Every little advantage 100 Thieves can get, they are going to take.
36
Everything is on the
seconds
line
though.
Right now. Playoffs are on the line. If you win, you're
Fake
in.
C.
Okay,
Done a lot of
selling
C
this.
hits.
Bang just threw his
Didn't hit the
poison orb
Prowler,
up on
the
this C
trip.
side as well. 100 Thieves are dotting their eyes, crossing their T's, and they have drawn Derek over to C.
Look at how much time they've actually spent working the map. They're only 18 seconds.
Tony Superman, though, in nature to work with this. The
Ooh,
showstopper's
did they
gonna-
clear
not gonna do
sight
much
enough?
more to make some space.
That rocket's huge.
See Superman. It's an easy connection. And they will have that plant. Drop to be cleared now, and coming up from the back is Cryo. Set up for a longer angle. Limited options for EG. No corpses, of course, to neural theft here. You're a numbers disadvantage. You don't have the weapons.
Could, of course, I mean, I could see a world where things could have gotten out of control, actually, for 100 Thieves there. You know, Superman
The Lotus Sheriff
gets the first
is
shot. All of a
goated.
sudden, nature was close to heaven. You know, maybe they're able to flood in.
Did you
100
like
Thieves
it?
were
I
dancing
mean,
with
it's better than
danger a
most,
little
I'll
bit,
give you
but
that.
letting
I
the
think the
clock
problem with a
run
lot
that
of
low.
sheriffs is they look too big.
This should be about it. Yeah, Cryo's able to clean
I don't
it
like
up.
how big the
100
sheriff
Thieves
is.
with a 5-round lead.
That's why I like the
It's
Wild West
business.
one. like unupgraded
Yeah.
Wild West
Side
one, 'cause
right
it makes
now.
it like
Yeah.
cool and
Testing
small.
every corner of the map and coming
That
out
one's
clutch
cool
each
also.
time.
I like how it
Their
plays
economy
music
is
too.
absolutely
Okay,
out of
not
control
what we
right now.
needed for
Boosie
EG.
was
Joggmo
one
0
away
and
from
7.
lockdown.
Someone else is
Yep.
0
We
and
head
7. I didn't
into
see who
this
that was.
next round.
It's the
EG
Breach.
we
It's
get out of
Nature,
this
the
replay.
IGL.
Nature and
Take the time
Joggmo
out
0 and
here,
7. That's tough.
Which
Those are probably their
a
two
little
biggest
bit predictable,
fraggers usually.
and it's for good reason. They've got many ultimates coming up on their side
Also,
as well.
Breach, not a good
A
agent on this map.
must-convert round for
I don't know
them. If they
how many
lose there,
times
if their
people
economy
need
is
to test
cracked
this.
and
It's not good. I don't know why people keep playing it. It has like the worst stats of any agent on this map that's been played a decent amount.
Well, that's true for Breach on any map. The Breach gets played a decent amount, though.
Yeah, but it is truly bad on this map.
Yeah. There was a big overreaction to all the Viper stuff. It was fucking Heretic's fault because they were playing on hard mode on this map
Yeah.
with this kind of comp but they were good, so they made it look good. But
Chat, you guys are on
Boostio
drugs.
standing
Nature
up.
was their best player when they were starting off the season.
Yes,
and not
Nature
fragging.
was big time. Very perhaps more recently, not as much, but yeah, definitely earlier in the season he was.
Yeah,
he was their only guy shooting earlier in the season.
yeah. He was literally dropping like
Their
20,
approach has been
25, and the rest
a
of the
bit
team
more
had like
steadfast
5
in the
kills
site,
each. It
hold
was
nice
really
ball
bad at the
fighters
start of the
for each other,
season.
and swing aggressively when EG are coming in, and EG have not been able to find those kills when 100 Thieves are set up so nicely.
We might actually see a pop here through C behind Joggamo's operator.
What initiators Baron Breach?
Does this
KO,
get raw contact?
Silver, Fade.
First time we see EG really trying to establish
Gecko.
presence on this side of the map. Okay, you gets legged. Oh, that hurts.
That's tough.
Joggamo still without a kill.
A leg
Yeah.
shot. That's tough.
That would have been
Able to hold the
very
angle,
important
though.
to get. Now they're going to go in the
Certainly
Cypher
not
with
feeling
the Fade
pressure
utility.
to get off. Will now because he
Unlucky.
wants to beat
And this
the
is what,
rotate
like,
and
this is
set up
just a bit
elsewhere
too
with that
easy, I think, where
operator,
it's
the
just like
massive advantage
constant
of having it
Cypher
in
on
the
their
hands
own,
of the Neon.
4 stack on the other side of the
Thieves
map.
working
Like,
towards
this is what I
A
mean
this
about it
time.
being a bit too easy
APOC,
to
who's
play against
adjusted the
sometimes.
setup
Is
there, given the op was on
I
the
think
other
they
side
gotta
of the
mix
map
it up a
early.
bit more. They gotta run some Cypher tricks.
K-Pop needs to be playing Odin and Tree.
Apoth has to get off the angle, but
I think
Arsenal was
you're trolling
already
if you
there
don't
to
play
catch it
Odin on
the
this
other
map.
side. It's Joggamo from the back of the side. Great shot with the operator. And Apoth has given some room to breathe with Arsenal taken
Oh,
out.
Apoth.
But Boostio quick to follow up. Hot hand here. Looking for purchase.
Nice wall.
Joggamo dares Hunter Thieves to come and test him now.
Still gonna get
He's
the
on
spike.
the board.
They do have
He's
time.
online. Still no plant here from the Thieves.
Has a KJ ult.
And that Neon
I don't think they can get out
expires.
anywhere though.
Still towards A, go to Thieves.
If Bang gets one, maybe they drop it.
Can Bang find the timing
Oh.
here?
I think
Oh,
he
he
has
gets
one. No,
revealed.
Jorg's
He
gonna
walks
check. It's
into
gonna be
it.
wrapped on by Nature as well. It's all up to Boostio. Who's to aim tree.
One guy in the crowd loved that.
Goodbye, Boostio.
Can play off the turret at the very least, but this looks like EG have finally found their way into this game with a gun round. And it's
Okay,
Jorg again.
EG.
When it rains, it pours, apparently.
Okay.
That's a great call from Coach
Can they
Mara
make
at
it
the
a,
timeout. Bringing the operator in, a new little layer on
If they
the
can get
defensive
4,
side that we
they're
haven't seen.
chilling.
Matter of fact, I don't even
Yeah,
think they did that
they
once
need at
against
least
Furia.
4 though, but
They never needed to on the
Yeah.
defense half there.
that was an unlucky
It's
start.
the
This
light
kind of
shot
played
on
to their win
EU, but
conditions. The
just
Neon
all
rotating
that.
back across
And
in
the fact that
time.
100 Thieves didn't try to re-clear that space, they left Superman there. Joggamo
That also
felt
helps.
Like he could just rotate the
Just
beat.
completely
Yes, that does
blind.
also help.
Exactly that. Finds another.
We did it by getting up onto that A side. He knew he couldn't play from tree. That was always from stairs, rather.
Okay,
It was
we're
always
on the
gonna be
board.
smoked out. So definitely some risk with playing there. But Hunter Thieves contacted and played into his hands.
But now look, we're back. We're straight back to this.
Now EG have
We're
adjusted
straight back
to
to
the
our
setup
normal
they've been
setup.
doing more commonly earlier in this half.
So it
They'll
feels
get
like 100
still
Thieves
with
are
that
just basically
Joggamo
saying
operator.
like, we're just gonna go see against you.
Holding the angle on A. And
Now I
that's
made a
the
whole
noise
video
made.
about
You can see
EG
the
playing
EG
Lotus, you know,
defensive
their
side
full
drifting
retake
into
C
B, drifting
ideas.
closer to C, where the lockdown is coming in from Boostio. That's
KJ gets a lot better
Force a pop
on
out.
attack
And it might precipitate
against the
a
Neon
challenge
too,
from
because there's
Dorgia.
no way to break the ults
Or just see that
reliably.
EG respect this
What are you
entirely.
gonna do here? You're playing against a Breach
And Arsenal wants to set a pretty far
and
forward
the
line of
Fade
scrimmage.
ult.
This is
You
new.
just
For
naded
100 Thieves,
yourself.
normally they play the back of the side, but he wants somebody.
It's
Arsenal
probably
tries to
better
back
to
away.
tap
Joggamo
this,
gets in.
honestly.
Still stunned up his
Oh, how are you alive?
Step it up to challenge this though. George still able to
What
find
the
his first.
fuck
And in the waterfall we go.
is happening?
What?
And he almost gets away with it.
What is happening?
URV2, pinged out, caught. Back towards Mound. Cut off from the site.
Where are
A big swing could do
Dude,
it.
what? Show me Jagumo's POV. Like, what is happening in
Excellent
that
retake from EG.
retake?
A valiant effort from us.
That was
Excuse me,
crazy.
the timing was pretty wild to
I think
get
the breach
through
all hit a
smoke
bunch
to
of people
catch
though.
two. Outrageous
Don't know
that he
if
was
I
able to
love
make things
the
just that
call
close.
there from 100 Thieves.
I'm not getting too excited about EG yet, though.
Killjoy
On
lockdown
this
against
side
a
of the map,
fade
that was still, again, that
breach ult?
close,
Like
and
you're
they
just giving them
expected
time to
the
set
Rolling
up
Thunder
their
Yeah.
idea.
and the Nightfall
I feel like you have
together
to, you know,
just get
plant them.
back in.
That's a crazy kill.
Massive investment, obviously.
So you gotta plant,
worth it. They needed that round win
then
desperately,
straight Killjoy
but I
ult them.
still, you know, hold concerns
So
for their
even if
ability
then
to
they
play
do
these
it, then
retakes
they
on
don't
sync.
have much time.
Jogno's picked up 5 frags in the last 2 rounds. Suffice to say, he's got a bit of
Yeah,
wind
or
in his
maybe
sails
even
now.
just like, I don't know.
And the flare that he
Tap
showed the
and
previous
fall
round,
off,
definitely an
kinda.
indicator of that. This time, straight towards B for 100 Thieves.
God, that would be fucking
token presence
crazy if you
towards
fucking Killjoy ulted.
And
Went
then
in
tap.
slow,
Jordan's
tap,
playing out by Mal
bait
with his
out
ult.
both ults. That would be
Yeah.
fucking insane. Maybe they go for that faster B play again.
Slow down these. What a catch! Wow, that's lovely from nature.
It didn't know work.
Prowler in, but Jorg knows now to post up a little closer here. Awkward.
Damn, Austin is 14 and 5. He's having a game.
But they got another ult.
That aftershock doesn't do too much
Yeah.
to disrupt us, and it just satchels away from the plant
Ooh,
side.
retaking
Cryo now realizes
with
he's
the op
garnered the attention he was hoping
into
for
the
on A.
ult. That's
But
very
keeps
early
his
ult
eye.
though.
And with that
He's
showstopper
not
in
gonna
play
get shit
here,
with this.
EG will wait and slowly encircle this.
A time waster only is that showstopper.
Dude, look at their collapse. They're at 3
Precision
angles.
Cryo
Goodbye,
caught.
Super.
EG should be able to pull this one off.
Scary for Bustio.
Oh no.
Derek, though, doesn't want to come back in as a
Don't
second
troll
player.
this. Don't troll this.
What a correction for Bustio.
You trolled it.
Drags the
1v1,
aim down,
no
and drags Jorgamo out of the
Two
round.
bullets.
EU in the post plant. Derek has to give it a
Don't
crack
get
here.
half.
Hondo pings him out. EU can bide his time. He gets off the defuse and he knows it is done. 100 Ds. Take another step forward.
And this is,
Okay, EG, we need one more. They money is weird because Jogmo has a lot, but no one else does.
A 5 versus 3.
That was a terrible waterfall out of heaven. Oh my god.
Again, that's what he did earlier in the half on round 3. Caught this time. And it just didn't matter. The ex-EG IGL. Dispatching of his old squad entirely.
Did Juggernaut not have a shorty?
This is gravity is all you need.
I don't know.
7 now for 100 Thieves.
But yeah, we got a weird
Cryo
vibe
often
for them
working for his
now.
flank
Some of
timings
them
and has not
forcing, some of them
found
not.
much success late in the round. Now we get some
I
aggression
don't
here.
love the call for 100 Thieves, but
instantly taken out right
it
on the
works.
inside. And that for EG is
That was actually
deflated
having a
them
good game,
instantly, trying to
10-5.
get some value
Nice.
out of these cheaper weapons.
Now we've just got a stinger and a
It blows up in their
ghost.
face.
That's the first
Tough,
time we've
tough
seen
for
Hunters
EG.
really
They're gonna
actively
need
go
this
for that
last
early
round,
A fight.
unless
It is
100
a
Thieves can
dangerous
gig a
one for them
throw.
to take.
Yep.
But they do an excellent job covering those angles together on the push out. The scaling was nice. Tree being covered. APOP able to do a lot of damage to
No
that
way you
ghost.
lose this. Bro, run away.
Actually, here, those
The
guys find
Stinger.
a way
Mr.
pretty
EU, run
quickly.
away.
And Spike will be extracted from Tree.
Stinger him.
And over to B. It's
Come
gonna
on,
go
read
here.
this.
You can see under these
Give me
hoping
the.
to draw
Wait.
him out with
They're
that
splitting?
Stinger
Oh,
waiting
Jesus.
for
Okay.
Bustio.
Could have
So
gone wrong.
cold.
Splitting against the Stinger? Yeah.
There's one more round left in the half for EG.
Last round
Getting the
in
4, I
the
think,
half.
feels paramount.
And we've obviously seen with Lotus that this map is attack side favored, though when you begin to bring these new compositions into the mix, it kind of goes up in the air a little bit.
just
because
did like a
it's
double
all
take, like,
the
who the
team's
fuck are you?
comp Against another team running the same comp.
Oh,
over
it was
and over and
Yoru
over
cloning
and
into
over, and
that.
that's how those numbers were developed. But when you bring what EG have now with the Neon, with the Breach, how does that exactly play out? You know, it's
Okay,
tough
here
to
we
say.
go.
We don't have
Kind
enough
of a
data
must
yet to
win.
really know. So could they turn things around? When
We
the
gotta-
sides
why-
swap,
why does
definitely.
Apoth have
Is
it?
3 enough right now? It's tough to say.
So much util being used here over on the B side of the map. We see a trade of kills there as Bustio's fell.
Nice kill from Superman.
Superman holds it down. Beautiful. It's going to get some action here. Those the
3v3.
chops him down. Jorgamo, unlikely
Fade
to get
all-
use out of this hot hand for now.
Oh, Austin is already on flank.
Arsenal has already gotten to the
He's
top
gonna
of
go.
He might have a timing on nature here. Oh, he
Wow.
has it indeed.
Oh,
Too easy.
Stinger best gun, winnable.
He won.
Oh, he won that?
The Phantom moment.
Not a moment too soon, EG.
Is that a Phantom
Another
moment? I
flash,
think it was.
Another round for them.
And another clutch
Holy
for the
cow.
man from a substitute to a starter First
That's a
time in the
crazy win
partnership
from
league,
Apop.
wasn't even
That was
participating in
big,
It's like, if
yeah,
you think
holy
about where
shit,
he
what a
was,
shot.
like, he was last seen heaven?
Was just
Deep
unlocked
heaven?
this squad.
You would not expect him to be
he's
probably that
outright won
far
2
back
rounds
onto the site, right?
with
You
Evil
would probably
Genius
think that
inside.
he's either still going to be holding heaven.
Nothing comes easy here though, Wyatt.
Alright, they got the 4. We'll see.
Should he be in heaven there? Should he just stay heaven there? It's plenty
And
for
again,
him.
just questioning, is this enough? Is 4
Yeah, probably.
enough
He
rounds
doesn't really
with this
need to
comp?
take that fight.
We just don't know for sure right now.
I mean, to be fair, I think
place
he
set up, only one
kills
way
him
to
if he
find
has a
out, but
Vandal.
stick around,
I
we'll
think he just dinked him and then got one tapped.
God, I hate the halftime.
It really. Why do they do like a 1-minute break too before the segment? It's so weird.
Oh no.
They must have like sponsorship obligations where they have to run these like the iBuyPower thing or something like that.
What's my opinion on first bullet?
It's got to be
inaccuracy?
money. Money's the root of all evil, right? TMV.
I think it's fine. Yes. What do you think of first bullet inaccuracy?
It's kind of annoying.
I think it's kind of annoying, but I think it's fine. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's a good way of making, like, the Guardian,
Yeah,
like,
and even the Phantom against the Vandal a little bit. It's like slightly
yeah,
better.
it's just like an extra balance
Yeah.
lever that you have, which
Yeah.
is good. Like, I know that it's annoying, but
Yeah. The Odin is way too accurate with the first bullet. It's just like insta dinks you every time.
it is what it is. But I don't mind it too much. Man, poor Baby Bay. Just getting height diffed.
Off.
It was a very clear shift, right? Because the first 7 rounds,
You didn't have to go and point it
EG
out.
only
TMV.
win their bonus, and only barely at that. It was coming
We
down
were-
to so many
we
of
were
these
all
late
thinking
round
it.
situations, but it was because 100 Thieves
Ender's
were in
what,
such
like
a
6'5",
good position.
6'4",
Arsenal
something like that?
finding
He's
so
gotta
many
be.
kills. The first 5 rounds,
Yes,
he had
Ender's
9
very
kills,
tall,
died
but-
1 time.
Yeah.
He was popping off at the start here.
I think I
Yeah,
get any
the
form of
post
pro
plans to
player.
finish the
In
job
fact, that
too
would be
for
a
them,
good
but
study.
Saving grace was Giacomo actually
The
picking it
average
up
Valorant
towards the
player
later end
height
of that
must
half
be
and actually
way
get 4
lower
rounds.
than
And
the
we were
average
talking, we were like, how
male
many
height.
rounds do they need to make this a reality?
Yeah.
4,
That's
I
an
think, considering the
interesting
start is
idea.
great,
Yeah, it's
and
gotta
wow,
be,
look
right?
at that.
Yeah, because especially for
feel like
Jargo,
a lot
he
of
started
the
those first 7
players
rounds where
are
they
pretty
went 1-6.
short.
He didn't have a kill. Then he fired 2 multi-kills the next 2 rounds and gets EG very much back.
It's like
Forget about Apop as well,
snowboarding.
who played a big role in
Almost
two
all
of the
pro
rounds they were able to
snowboarders
secure
are
in
very
1v1s
short.
and 1v2s.
Like
That
the
gave
tallest
them,
pro
you know, this
snowboarder,
score.
like
It was the bonus
like
round,
5'10",
clutching that
and
one
most
up,
of them are
and
like
then it was
5'6".
round 12 at the end there too. This game could have been
Whatever
a
that is
complete
in
blowout for 100 Thieves if he hadn't stepped up
European
in those critical
measurement.
moments.
Yeah, but now we're going to be shifting sides, and we'll see now
Oh, we
what
still
Evil
use
Geniuses
BNN.
can do is they're going to take their turn, and, well, all pressure is going to be on EG. Can they do it? Let's go
Okay,
ahead and send it back
kind of a
over to
must-win
your
pistol for
casters. Call
EG.
the action.
Normally here we'd like to set expectations for what you should.
God
wanna see
nerfed
from
Chad
EG
Bay
on
by
this
making
attacking
him
side, but
short.
against Fury,
How
we
did God
didn't
nerf
see
you?
much of it
By
because
thinking
they were so
Manzig's
dominant
your
on
friend.
the defense half. EG did not look
How did
nearly
God
like that
nerf me?
earlier on against 100 Thieves. We didn't see those aggressive trap plays on defense,
Lack
those
of
pops.
brains, I guess.
Really, they gave up a fair bit of the map and were forced into retake scenarios, which 100 Thieves were
You get shot, you lose the
Sean Duffy, 135. Thanks for the 4 months.
Were one of the
It's
best
gonna
aspects of the game
5-man
they had
hit
against
A.
Furia. 100
They're
Thieves
gonna play
were
a slow
well
round.
prepared for that. Antied their play on
Fake
C
the Cypher.
very, very well.
Now we come.
They got the
Okay.
read.
Cam invested here over on the A side, so EG really trying to make sure the way is paved. Young Boosty here, probably good for a
Did he
one
just
and
call him Young Boosty?
has to get rid of the Prowler.
Did I hear that right?
Yep.
No action yet from 100 Thieves. They're not really drifting over for this.
And look at his turret position. He knows that no one has actually pushed up further towards stairs.
I think he's the oldest person on this team.
It's good info.
Young
It's been slow
Boosty.
from EG. In fact, really piecemeal in terms of how they've taken this space. But now 100 Thieves are convinced that something is afoot over at A.
Oh
Something's a
no.
little fishy.
Young Boosty's in
Boosty
trouble.
Can be caught. Thinks about the swing, gets him with a paranoid.
Young
Lil
Boosty's
Cry-
in a lot of trouble.
Lil Cryo's a much better rapper name.
But not before Superman downs him, and then he drops for a second. Okay.
Oh
EG.
no, little
Here to
100
play.
Thieves, they're in
Now
trouble.
100
Yeah,
Thieves had to peer in from upper.
little cry,
Maybe
young
wrap
cry.
from stairs.
Booster just
Lil Bang.
cascade of utility. from
Lil
Evil
Bang.
Geniuses.
I mean, I'm surprised. That must be one.
Cryo. But if I get one here, it's a
Winnable?
second. There's just so much to ask for from 48 health player.
I mean,
13 and 7 in this game.
That is a bold teleport. Oh, what?
Haypot's having to shut it down anyway, and EG are on the board here in this second half.
well, I mean, you got the clip.
I don't know,
Got mine.
ridiculous. Taking the A. They really spent heavily to make sure
Land
they were hitting the
sound,
right
dude.
side.
Holy
Slowed
shit.
down the game. Allowed Boostio to rotate, excuse me, back into the site, tucked away, and
Yeah, Angel must be proud.
were they ever prepared for that? Stun into
Yeah,
seize
these Omen
into
TPs
paranoia.
finding crazy value.
Boostio did not play the game of Valorant that round at all.
Then again, Angel's
At some
TPs
point,
tend
Tree, I
to
saw he
not
had his
really have
hand off
thought
his
behind
mouse.
them.
He could
They
have just
just,
left it off the mouse the entire
just
round.
do
He
it.
didn't have anything to
do it.
do.
And you know, had to be a liberator to know what Nature's reaction was to that random TP from Cryo catching him off guard.
yes, farm that Omen ult.
We're going to do it again. Over towards A go EG now. Anti-eco protocols in place.
Young Bang sounds like it would be an league or rapper name.
More
I think
meticulous
Lil
than
Bang,
previous round.
you
Yeah,
know,
it starts
as
so
a
slow,
play
they
on
don't
Big
want to
Bang,
give anything
is
away
better than
for
Young
No
Bang.
reason against
Yeah,
100
I
Thieves. That was
think,
pure eco.
I think you
5
don't go by
classics.
Young Bang.
They
It's
should make
probably
all
not a good
two
idea.
players that are going to have the ghosts into this round.
Setting up for the paranoia play is Cryo. To the EG pings on the map around his position. Prowler checks tree, finds nothing. 100 Thieves are so deep in that site that may as well be in the Marianas Trench. Get him a bathysphere.
It's a
Oh,
whole
no.
5 of them.
They're gonna have to get baited
Haven't
in.
made a sound at EG.
MC Superman is a good name.
No choice.
That's a hard name, actually.
In for a penny. In for a pound. Jaw steps up here on Jaws, found Boostio. Bang had a good time in there to swing that smoke. He knew
There's
someone was
so
waiting on
much
the other side of it.
Yep.
Almost Bang, almost. Brought down by
safe.
Derek. Now Cryo can only stand up. Nicely done
Wow.
again, EG.
Woo!
It's step by step. They're not getting ahead of themselves here. This is how they claw back this deficit.
That was as scary as it gets.
You look like
Big
you're really
Derek.
out of the bathroom.
I was
The big
getting
Derek
tense
moment.
there for EG. I mean, they just
Dr.
did not
Derek.
explore other areas of the map.
Dr. Derek Overwatch.
I mean, you
So many
know,
open world players. They might just like go from quest to quest. I mean,
they could have
Okay,
thrown
we
the
kind of
beginning of this
forced
little
the
comeback
SR.
away. But they do a nice job cleaning it up. Specifically Derek, who with those kills and with that plant at the very end is
TMV,
now
I
one
followed
away
your
from the
advice and
Nightfall
decided not to
already
go out
surely
with
going
the
to
girl
go
anymore.
get him
She
this
told me
ultimate
she
on,
liked
see
me a
where the
lot
game
and
map
wanted to
control.
know what she can do to be with me.
So
I
throwing that
told
smoke
her I'd
tunnel
get
away
back
on
to her
scene.
in 3 business days. Any thoughts?
Chalk dives in.
I mean, I
Tone
hope
says,
that's not
"Not for
true,
me."
is my thought.
That was
I just hope that that's not true.
fast pressure from him.
For those of you who weren't here for the
There you go,
first
Derek
part of
picking
that,
orb up.
3.
The lone ult
I
in
was
play.
asked by Joker whether I thought
Cross here for 100
someone, a girl whose favorite
getting
Valorant
you
player was
interested.
Simple, was worth going out with.
Set up here to play up the seas.
And I said no,
Is that door open?
but
And you could see Derek immediately. He had his crosshair ready for that. Broke the haunt instant. What? How does Apoth find that timing? He was just
Wow.
containing A, and now the hit into C.
With the ghost.
what did
He's
they
just
do
told to
though?
go
They
Ghost
find whatever he
God.
could. And he comes back with Moby Dick.
Oh, he got caught by a
Joggermo here,
siege on top.
creating a bit of space now. Bang can't really move from this spot. Fletch comes out. Boostio did find Superman here, and Apoth has a timing hit through B, but it's going to be a while before it gets there.
Oh,
Boostio,
Boostio, big
Great
shots.
anchoring at the back of C here. And EG have to pull out. They know now they have B dead.
Oh, it's got a ghost for this. Oh my
He's
god!
unstoppable.
Derek's moving the spike into B
No
now.
way. Now he's gonna
Should've
rap.
announced the other
Holy
extremity,
shit.
though. Oh, back to C.
Oh my
It's all
god,
been a
this is a
ruse.
crazy round.
He's going to open the door again, though. A little bit frustrating.
Surely not a third. I mean, that would have
Imagine
just
he gets
been
3.
25 HP.
out of
Close.
control.
Eventually, EG decide on this C site.
Just enough time.
Rifles. Fault line also to play with. Okay, Derek.
Dangerous
God, the
to
spam.
spam.
Boostio is one.
Oh!
Nature
Oh,
on the cross
Jesus.
as well.
There's no way they
They had
expect
this
Nature
crossfire.
where he is, right?
Nature actually pulling up the side here, checking anyone coming through from Hall.
Oh, they do!
It's up to Derek
Another
with 43
ding.
points of health now. Only 6 bullets left.
Oh! What a round.
That's Bang to bring him down. 100 Thieves get that buffer back
Good
to
awareness
3.
by Bang.
A
Holy, what a
scrappy,
round.
scrappy round
Yeah.
in all parts. Oh my god, I can't believe what Apoth was able to do with the ghost. I mean, how does he just swing out
That's so sick.
Hey MTV, some schmuck just stood me up on a date because of some advice you gave him.
That one was
I even
crazy,
told
too.
him I liked him. Monday
I knew
ruined.
he was there.
Again, Busio was in a situation there, right, where he has to anchor a site under extreme pressure. That time, I would have picked 2 up. Really
MTV.
slows that momentum down for EG.
Sorry, Monica. I don't know who you were talking about.
Where they would land.
And that's how Potter likes her Sentinels to play, like Apoth. Find those advantages, take the risks, go
Where's
off your
the
intuition.
fitting with 5 whole gifties?
I love that solo ghost arc. It's so good.
Economic
Can do so
pressure
much
on
damage.
100 Thieves. This is
Ooh,
an
where's
great
the
round
fitting?
for them if you take it.
A common
Busio here over on the big side.
spreadsheet buyer. I look forward to making the champ spreadsheet.
Fault line to catch that corner potentially.
MTV, what's your opinion on the Pokemon
Overwatch
Shreeder?
now, nothing is
You
revealed
know
on
I
the door
love
opening.
Shreeder
Nature
like you.
feels off a B, but he's still holding the spike. So keep an eye on that breach position.
Prowler gets broken. Nature still just steadfast holding B main while the rest of the team work towards C. Push up close, and even Apoth exploring towards A right now, trying to get as much control as they can for their IGL Nature.
Oh,
To make the
Cryo.
right call to hit the
Oh,
weak site, but Apoth
big
goes
kill.
down to Cryo.
Yeah.
No
No,
low
we just
ball.
have
They
to
have a
hold
moment
it.
here
See?
if they can get
Apoth
through.
essentially has to contact much of that
Yeah, but they're
extremity.
playing Neon into Viper Killjoy.
Okay.
Tough.
Yeah.
EU's been catnipped over towards C. TP now in the back of C as well from
Paranoia's
They are
good.
setting up for this. Back stun briefly, very low shots come through the wall. They were good. Jorg for
Okay.
2.
Pretty good.
Find more. Cryo
Yeah,
seized,
pretty good,
very
and-
low. And now Busio needs to
Cryo's
make his
in a
way
weird
through door,
spot
but
there.
this is extremely telegraphed.
You get shot, you
Now,
lose the
Jorg sees
round,
it for
you
that
lose
high
the
ground.
game. It's an
All
FPS
to Arsenal.
game.
I
Unlucky
love
man.
Throw City
That
TMV
was nicely
thumbs.
handled by EG.
What's
Star
Super
for the
Duper
team on
Man's
this map so far.
Twitch?
A
It
little
isn't you,
slow
is
to
it?
begin the
Unlucky
second
man.
half. Dominated while on attack.
And this is too much, surely.
But you do love Throw City, so that's good. Thanks for the
Chelsea
10
have little
months.
low health targets between Jorg and Derek. Satchel.
It is you?
Derek. Jorg very, very low on the other side. It's a fake Satchel, or maybe intended to bounce it. There's the flash. Jorg
What a
has the timing.
fucking knowledge of the Throw City community. As if I knew that Super Duper Man. See, this is the thing. If you want to know, if you want me to know
Hello
who you are,
MTV
play
Cribs
Throw
with
City
Throw
a lot.
City reaction. I hate Candleman and only watch the vids when you watch them. I'm having Throw City withdrawals.
I will.
How do I get my name on Champ's spreadsheet?
So before champs, I'll do a stream, or like it'll either be it's in Seoul, so it'll probably be a day before. I'll do a stream, and you have to be one of the first 16 people, and you gift 5 subs. It'll be 5 for champs.
You remember the Name 100 Women Challenge? You should do Name 100 TC Players Challenge.
They can just walk away with maybe 1 kill. Bang or Boostio close to the ultimate. Same for
Solo Stinger share.
I mean, Magnum, you can still buy one, of course, as well. You can still take part and take someone's VIP if you want it.
Assuming EG win this, they should. They have
Like
the
Kid did,
advantage.
of course, to
Teams are
Carlos.
stacked up in the right side of the
Or
map.
Carlos.
Arsenal has to tuck at the moment. Relay Ball didn't catch anything, but Jorg knows something is afoot. Yes, they pinged Arsenal out through the box. It goes down. Iggy steps up.
Oh,
Only
this
the
is
goal.
Jogamo.
Valorant.
Poku Duck Slug Live.
Be watching on
Duck Slug.
YouTube, but here's my prime.
Thanks for the 15 months. No
Boostio,
problem.
you're here hoping for a
They're careful
evac.
though, so careful.
Superman sent a smoke over to stairs, which will allow EG to work through the baby door, go into B if necessary, and counter smoke down now from Cryo.
Man, I wonder what their anti like notes are like because they've coached against each other.
Yes, that
So
would be
much.
quite strange.
Especially
Especially Potter for Boostio as well.
Yeah.
And it's another 3k plus round for Jogamo here. Man's looking for more.
Oh, here he goes.
Cryo plucked away. Boosty here
Dude,
doesn't have
trying
much
to
to
give
do
it
at all.
to him for
EG
the
gonna be
hype.
able to narrow this down to a
Absolutely.
1 round difference.
I mean, their money's not good
Despite
though.
having that
But
advantage in the round, I do really like that neural theft that Apoth threw out. They're in a 5v3. They have better
Yeah, their
weaponry,
money's not
but
good enough to
at the
hunt,
time,
really.
things were getting very foggy in terms of where they thought some of those 100 Thieves players could be positioned. When Cryo put down that counter smoke, I don't know.
Is he trying to knife him
A
or
little
something?
too silly.
What was he even trying to do there?
Reaching max.
Yeah, well, Boosty out of his seat there, giving Jogamo a standing ovation. He knew
This
You're
is
one of the ace.
Valorant.
Always happening.
Pepe, thanks for the 30
Here's our
months.
boy.
MTV who would win champs are and if the top 4 teams of every region qualified.
I'm not MTV. I'm still gonna say Team Heretics even though they haven't looked great.
So close, Joe. You hate to see that. Timeout is going to be taken now by 100 Thieves, by Coach Zix. The ex-coach from Evil Geniuses who worked with Potter to win.
Who do you think? Who is your pick for champs right now, Mr. Speaks?
Like to win the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's tough. The 2 new maps really complicate things.
So what's the team secret, bro? Lev are an interesting one to think about.
They do look like they're kind of rounding into a really good form.
Still saying Liquid. Then again, look at EMEA. Liquid actually, I mean, they have to beat Fnatic is the problem, but Fnatic don't have that much to play for.
Imagine putting Billy Gaming.
God, imagine if a China team did just win out of nowhere. That'd be so fucking funny. Do you think the Seoul crowd will not like the Chinese teams? I bet they will. I bet they will. Although I feel like the Seoul crowd might be more like general Pacific. You might get, some other Pacific fans just go.
Yeah, I'm sure people will travel like from Philippines and Indonesia and stuff like that.
That's the plan today for EG. Once more, a storyline that's repeated many times over this season.
Again, I don't know. I'm not quite a Heretics believer, honestly. Like, I think they have a chance, but I wouldn't pick them.
Nuzzles, thanks for the 10 months.
Lockdown.
Ready with that Arsenal.
I think Lev is kind of an interesting pick.
He wanted it more, that's for sure.
Oh, you
imagine
get a kill. Tom, you don't die.
Backs up though. Has to respect it. Evil Genius has been staved off for now that A side, and APOC might look to rattle the cage here. Caught EU with his hand, but he never expected the triple face. Now
FNS regime.
With for 100 Thieves. It's a stately pace.
Things slowing down. They're hoping to maybe bait something out. Wow, great shot from Nature, but ultimately, truly this won't matter. Derek goes down.
It's also Derek against 100 Thieves. There's a lot of stories here. The
Yeah.
Monarch 99, thanks for the 3 months.
We will have the MTV Rango watch party, mark my words. Also, 100 Thieves.
I really don't know.
Well, I mean, we are somewhat close. Obviously, we'll do all the playoffs.
He was a nightfall of his own. Arsenal again just really took that fight raw. So vigilant.
What if JDG Esports wins champs?
That would be the greatest story in
the
history.
one that we look back on as the game winner for 100 Thieves. The ultimate's available. The state of the EG economy, it's breakable right now. Nightfall, Showstopper, Lockdown, Viper's Pit, all
Okay, 100 Thieves. Just ult spam them, win the round, they're on an eco, win the game.
So close to tying it up. But it feels so far away when you look at the state of the economy and ultimates at the moment.
Cryo's going to be inserted here at A.
JDG
How long will Arsenal look
Loki
to
has
stay
a
with
chance, says Chatter.
Joel checking for that util.
What the hell's this Viper's
immediately
Pit?
wants to stave them off with the Viper's Pit.
Oh,
Cryo
they
wins
killed
that out. They
APOC.
still
This has
double
happened
facing
again, where APOC dies first. We're just forced to go into C.
Yeah.
Plant fidget.
Going to go in for further delay
It's
now.
happening too often.
Plants.
Timing maybe. Here's that Nightfall. Couple EG players still embedded here on this side. Jorg deafened.
Again, personally, in my personal opinion, this is why this comes with easy to play against as well. If you win early A control, it's difficult for them to get back.
He might have made some noise there. Okay, great job.
Oh.
Really proud of that. That pit's about to come down. Lockdown over on the B side. This is going to affect the players trying to test C. Jorg has to pull on out of there. Still 3.
He's just gonna get.
But time is ticking and running out. At least Nature has a foothold here over on the B side. But he's about to get some company.
I'm running to A.
Cryo throws the paranoia.
Oh, it hit Boostio!
Boostio can't quite reach him. Jorg passes by.
Wait.
He's more than happy to create space with that
He's
relay.
in a great spot now. Oh no! Wait.
Puts EG in striking
Okay, still
distance.
winnable.
Now in the post plant.
I mean, this is a mad round the
weird
world
one
dash.
now.
Superman has the angle
Superman
on
don't
Boostio.
troll.
Will Boostio
He has
be
to win
prepared
this
for this
fight against
positioning from
Boostio.
Superman? It's so distant from Jojimo.
Jojimo,
It could
31
come down to
HP.
1v1s, pure skill.
He trusts Jorg. He's going to
Oh,
lead
saw
into
them
that
both.
position.
Saw them both at
Superman
least.
now just needs to hold his ground. Will he have a shot? Yes! Catches
Oh my
easily,
God.
tries to run in. Now it's up to Busio, who needs to give this one a tap.
Well played by EG at the end there. What a weird little round. I mean, they did kind of outspun them a bit, but I think they ended A there.
Waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
He was seized, he couldn't hear, the nightfall had deafened him, couldn't see a thing with the pin in front of him.
And he ran the Prowler in.
Kind
He
of
waited
mental.
all out until that Prowler could be used. Lovely kill.
They did
onto
a
Bang,
tour
and
of
Nature
the entire
said
map
heads
of
up.
Lotus.
You know, he's not the guy that's doing most of the fragging for Evil Geniuses. He's their IGL, but the timing he finds there, his reaction to that win, tells the tale of how unlikely it
And now
was in
there
that
on a Nico,
situation.
that's such a big swing. They
100 Thieves
use.
economy cracked.
Yeah, did they use
You
3
can
ults?
finally tie up the game. It's been so close for them.
Unless Austin is Rocket can
Stacked
get
against him, and they
revenge
flip
here.
the table instead. And the script on this match.
Momentum's really good for EG.
Showstopper still held in
I
reserve for us.
feel like you gotta take A. Okay, we've
Yeah,
gone for
already
kind of a deeper
stinging and
hold here.
complimented.
You know, a
Stan's
deeper
already
hold on
smoked
A.
off
We're just
you.
playing.
Quicker play
If they go
from
C, we
EG.
just lose.
Bang Sheriff is
Waiting to
dangerous.
swing off that Prowler. Fantastic
Jogamo's
first kill for
Rifle
him.
is more dangerous, is what
Can
you were
always
just
Jogamo's
saying.
a
FKD
cyborg.
stacked to be outrageous in his hands when he's playing the Neon.
EG though cut noise. They really back off on this here. Jorg though, another
Busio,
pro,
I think,
another
recalled
attempt
his
to
third
the
on
shoulder of
C,
Cryo
so-
says, all right, let's chip some
I don't know
bricks
anything about C.
in towards B. It's going to be some
Holy.
attention for Busio. Stuck around the corner, takes the swing. Jorg though,
Well,
yeah, he paves the way.
How does he
Gets that
predict
util in
that he's
first
gonna
and
jump
secures
on that?
an
That's
easy
so
kill,
good.
and EU. Ooh.
Crosshair
He's
just
out of his
lasered onto it straight away.
Yeah.
Utility outplays with the Neon. Of the players that we have in America's Jojimo, it's
These little
right
peaks by
up there
Jogamo
at
are
the
so
top
good.
of the list. What we've seen him do with this new agent.
damn, he started this game
post that
what, like
recent
0 and 8?
buff, just making
Something
it
like that.
20 and
7.
16? Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Takes
he
a
was
player
like 0
him
and
with
7,
the
0 and 8.
outrageous mechanics,
Yeah.
the quick thinking, with the utility, with the movement to make it look this good. In the wrong hands, you
It's
could just be
the
throwing
spray
your
in the
life
middle.
away. You know, looking like
Respect.
a fool in some of these situations, but not him.
No, I mean,
Never him.
he's always doing so.
Oh no, 100 Thieves, we needed that round. We needed that round. Now they're taking a timeout, 10-10. They've won what? What was it, 8-4? 2 defensive rounds?
Yep.
Tough.
You think Busio's nervous? I know his whole thing is like being confident all the time, but you think he's nervous playing as Potter? Do you think he's like, I wonder if she's in my brain right now?
I think he's probably a bit nervous now,
Yeah.
to be honest, because I mean, again, this game is playoffs. This game is everything. This is a playoff game essentially.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty. Yeah, I think it'd be tough not to be nervous, to be honest.
True.
Throw to 100 Thieves.
They need to start putting the
The
timeout
rolling
win
thunder from
percentage like they do in
nature as
Pacific,
well.
where they just roast every coach.
It'll be much harder for 100 Thieves
Right.
to anchor
Yeah,
those
yeah.
sides. Might have to give up some space
I agree.
in this round.
It's a good stat.
Here's your round 21, folks. Over towards C is where eyes are aimed.
And you can see Nature has that fault line towards B. It's ready. You can see even on the left him straight at Bang. There it is, and it forces him back. That's mound control acquired. Evil Geniuses early into this round. Even the door pressure just alluding to some presence in B main. 100 Thieves already, they're feeling the pressure. Find them 2 little areas of the map. 2 important areas of the map, though.
They have a turret at B at least. 100 Thieves know if someone is actually committing there properly. Jorg here again just wants to pull people out of position.
Matter of fact, EU actually prowled through B main. Didn't see anyone, so that's no longer a concern, at least momentarily, for the 100 Thieves defense.
Means he's
And
safe to
with
drift in the
another C
waterfall
exact,
direction now, bolster
Busio
that C
could
side
dodge
further.
this breach ult depending on where it goes.
But if they bolster this site too heavily, if they stack
Oh, but
within
they
it
might
too
just get
heavily,
fucking
Nature's
destroyed
Rolling
by
Thunder will
breach ult in
get
a second.
maximum
Hold on.
value. Do they drop it to fight this? They're gonna go for it. There's the Prowler. It's beautiful.
What a
It's
play.
over. Good for 3.
What a
Comes in with
play.
that, struck it off. And EU posts a sterling 3 kills there. What a pace variation for 100 Thieves. EG shell-shocked.
30
It's
seconds
risky.
left.
It's confident. And it
Viper
works out.
good?
A great call
Yeah,
from
Viper good.
Busio, perhaps, or one of those players stacked up there, just having a feeling knowing that they could take those swings and
That
win
was a
out the round
crazy
because
play.
of
Though. I
just a
mean,
simple
if they get the
drop.
timing slightly wrong though, if he
Bring the
breach
game back to
ults
its
at
roots,
that
nothing
moment and they all get
complex.
smacked by it, it's
They
like,
caught them at the perfect time.
Yeah.
You see Nature was
holy,
ready with that
they,
roll.
Right as they drop it, yeah.
yeah, like if he breach ulted like at that moment, oh my god, that would have been disaster.
And there it is. We know that the setup
But
for these kits is
they
pretty
figured
elaborate,
he
right?
was
The
gonna
bridge
breach all
composition is
deep.
fairly premeditated.
Yeah.
It's set up heavy.
Yeah. So
If you can
good
interrupt
read.
that timing,
Also,
EG take a timeout. I think they should go
really
back to taking
catch a team
A
on the back
fast
foot.
enough.
And EG were not ready for that. Not at all.
against the timeout.
Starting to feel like both teams have 5 timeouts in this game. They're just getting fourth. A testament to
Why are they clapping?
the line the entirety of playoffs for EG. Not just playoffs, but their year is up.
American fans are not really sure what they're supposed to be doing at these events. I'm not gonna lie.
You would be there clapping along with them, smiling cheek to
I would
cheek with a
not.
big old smile, going
I would
clap, clap,
absolutely
clap.
not. I would not.
Is Raze or Neon better? I think Raze is just better almost always, to be honest.
Haven't really done on this defense.
But
They're
Jogmo is good
surprised
on
by
Neon.
his ever
Like, if you have
bringing
Jogmo, it's
the under.
debatable.
It's
If you
not been
don't,
part of their game
Raze is
plan. We
better.
haven't seen that
Yes,
towards
Caleb.
Tree, and
I am
that in some
American,
situations would
but I
allow
wouldn't be
EG to
caught
get
dead
orbs
clapping
more
to 100
easily
Thieves
over on that
timeout.
side of the map.
EG
Not
timeout.
to mind because Derek has won off that Nightfall again. He's had several of them
Big,
in this game. They've
big
really been
EG. I mean,
prioritizing him getting access
even
to
though
I
under
was-
these big blind, I do
It
still
seems
feel
like
like
they're
EG,
going to
you
go to
kind
that
of
on
need
C
this.
again. They've already done that a couple times earlier in this half.
People who clap when the
Getting in
flame lands are so
Always
funny.
throwing that smoke down. This one's going to force bang off that angle.
USA, 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 USA.
Success there. Some crazy kills early in the half with the Ghost, and then later on getting caught out completely.
He's getting doubled up on by Cryo and Arsenal. That is just how many resources 100 Thieves are willing to commit.
Yeah, we just kind of gone back to
keeping
this
this
same
cipher quiet.
sort of round where we just kind of slowly
Are they
NC.
going to walk up on
but-
this? Okay, swing again. Much like the previous round, force out the poison orb. This time Nature clears the turret over a
But you
beat,
have
but
to
there are
reach
actually
out the
bodies there to check for a walk up.
EG love that early pressure towards C. Prowler now as well, continuing to show that presence. Derek does
Fatal
have the
breach
Nightfall
ult
now.
against the
Nature, of
Razor.
course, carrying over that rolling thunder to massive pieces of execute.
Oh,
Fatal
yeah.
to enter, breach ult to counter.
EG wanted to disrespect that defensive smoke,
Actually
but
got
poison orb
destroyed, though,
made them
so.
think twice.
Apoth needs to not die here.
Apol's
Very
still
important.
getting 2v1'd, and here comes Jorg almost straight into the side. You're going to be stunned up instantly, eats a Prowler. Jorg further, now with the rolling
Didn't hit
thunder.
this
and
corner.
the Blade is not caught by
Oh,
it.
no.
And he chooses his timing
Good kill.
perfectly. Superman though on the side secures
Like
the
this.
trade. Now 3 players coming in from Waterfall
Oh,
for 100
maybe I
Thieves
don't
from
like this.
Superman.
Get
Will we
the
see
TP.
to the spot?
He got a kill still? That's fucking
But his smoke
crazy.
is already down.
I just planted for
Now
Mound.
though, EG very dispersed. 2 out towards Mound, and again,
How did he
Apol,
get a
as you
kill
know,
there?
has a flank timing. In EU, is ready.
Look at the awareness from EU.
Wow, you.
Now Derek and Nature on the outside looking in.
Oh, they didn't get him.
Got the defuse anyway, 100 Thieves break.
Oh,
To
no.
the lead.
Nice
Has
stick
weird
there
economy for
too.
EG.
And Superman did all he could, getting that trade for Giorgimo, who extended so deep backside.
The EU
Some
read
heads up
was
from
too
down
good.
to play in that corner. Look at that catch, the freest kill for him. This second from Superman is outrageous though. Onto
Dude,
Boosty.
that is a
But
crazy
Arsenal's
kill.
creating that space, getting back in with the showstopper. That puts them in position to win it. These 100 Thieves
That's tough.
players are looking so
Yeah.
much better fundamentally.
They have a bye,
They're
though.
playing off of each other so much
Yeah,
more
but
cohesively than they have
use
so
breach
far
and
in
fatal.
stage 2. They're getting back to that form that we
And
saw,
they're
that
only paid
elite
for
form
overtime now.
they displayed
That's
in the
tough.
stage 1 playoffs.
Tough round to lose for EG.
I don't
but
think, have
they
they
can
seen
still
Boosty
fight
on
for
this
lead
angle
on this
yet? I
one.
don't think so.
Okay, we're just walking across crosshairs these days, apparently.
That.
EG trying to contact
His
towards
gun
B for the
didn't get
last
a
2
kill
rounds.
in
It's been
both those.
double-snapped. How did they load it? Because Nature couldn't check it fully. He just cleared the turret previously.
And at this point,
That
what
was
can
weird.
EG even do in the round?
Yes,
Thieves
that
are going
felt
to
like a
slow
rushed
things
plan
down.
of
Play for
a
retake
bit of
with
panic
this
there from
Nightfall.
EG.
Alarmbot gets some info on C. They're even drifting there already.
Bring them down.
Hankering towards that side of the
Again,
Okay, at least use the Omen ult for something, right? To check an angle
Let
or
them know,
something
hey
like
guys,
that.
we're here,
Skull.
I swear.
5v3.
Only
Yeah.
other
Hey, you
two.
fucking chant.
Nature,
Yeah.
Superman. Working towards A, seeing if they can expose some hole in the defense of 100 Thieves.
Cry's got no interest in giving them anything. He's happy
That's
to
a
be
good
a role
point.
player
Why
on
don't
this
people use an Omnot like that, like
map.
midway
So yes,
through a round?
EG inch their way
When you're
forward
down
here.
numbers, you might as well.
Now Pralo for EU, very illuminating. Cryer gets brought down. That was the A anchor player.
Oh,
And the
Asuna,
Nightfall with
bro.
Super brings Asuna down, and we
Bro.
are
Oh
even
boy.
first. 24 seconds left
Bro,
in the round.
speak
Oh
of that.
boy.
Still a couple of steps
You
from
know
this
where the
side.
fade
EU's
is,
got to get
roughly.
embedded.
Give him,
So
give
lie
him,
in wait.
give him the spike and teleport C.
Available. Teleporting in as well.
Okay.
He sees him. There's a
Check.
paranoia connecting, but he still gets his one.
My
Now
God.
drop his bang.
Dinked.
Oh,
It's
no
Derek
time.
versus 2. Derek against his own team, and he can't get it done. Round of these.
Well, GG. Tough for EG.
Yeah, I mean, they gave it a pretty good go, but they definitely kind of collapsed in the last round or two.
Yeah. Unlucky. Meta comp on top.
Yep. Maybe that's the difference, right? Just too good.
Just play the fucking best agent in the game still. Who would have thought? Okay, what's map 2? Bind? Oh, bind as well. You gotta win on bind now. Which, I mean, maybe they can, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough. But the anti-stratting might go insanely hard for EG on bind, we'll see.
Yeah. It definitely could. What
Let's get this
what was the Lev 100 Thieves bind? Actually, no. Who beat
Lev
100
won.
Thieves on bind recently?
Lev.
Lev, they did.
Yeah.
And they kind of smashed them, right? They smashed them on defense.
Yeah, on one of the sides, I think they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go away to watch a Throw City episode 14 video from Canada Man Gaming.
All right. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be.
Cut him off. He's getting food. Cut him off. Here we go. Oh, actually, first, take an ad. And you take an ad. There are 2? Bruh, there's 2? Why do I think EG got red so hard the last couple rounds? I think that they just... I don't think they got necessarily red hard. I think that was just a setup that... Like, it's a setup that Busio tried to do like 3 times in a row, but they just didn't go there, so he just kept doing it. So I wouldn't call it getting red. I just think that the last round, I think they were impatient. And it kind of felt like they weren't on the same page. Like, why are we just doing a no, like, 1 flash exec into B? Dunno. But their problem was they just weren't they needed to take A control. Because the problem that they've got is with that comp is that they couldn't clear A very easily. And I don't think they ever even really tried. Like, that's the problem. When you don't play Viper, if you give up A at the start of a round, it just becomes like... It just becomes like you have to use so much to threaten to take it otherwise, right? So if you as the attackers and you aren't playing Viper, if you don't come A at the start, if you let the defenders take A at the start, which Apoth knows that they've taken A, like one little cage here just isn't enough of a threat to actually convince them. And they never like did where we put a cage down and like actually 4 people are coming this way. That was never something that they ever did. And I think in general, this cage is never a threat. Like, at most, Apoth is coming out on his own with this cage, which means that if you're 100 Thieves, you know, well, okay, we can leave 2 players here until you use these cages. And if Apoth comes out, we'll kill him, which we did a couple times. And if he doesn't come out, then we know you're not going A, basically. That I think, was their bigger problem, that they had to just take A at the start, if that's how they were going to play. Anyway, let's get to Throw C. Join Throw City. If you don't know what Throw City is, it's the Discord 10-mans and TMV. If you want to join the Discord, go and join the Discord. If any mod can go and post it in the YouTube chat as well, that would be good to join the Discord, because I know that sometimes they get left out, and I feel sorry for the YouTube people who maybe do want to join the Discord but can't because the mods don't post it in the YouTube chat. I'm trusting you, Canada Man. Also, subscribe to Canada Man Gaming. 670.
Right, are we going A?
One day Canada Man will be on 1,000.
So far away. So far away.
Oh?
I got the spike.
They're gonna come to you. Wait for it.
30 seconds left.
Once you got more backside.
Winnable.
Bag out one.
Bag out back.
Chill.
Last player standing.
One close.
One enemy remaining.
Hit 80.
What a good timing.
You're crazy.
Ooh.
Quickly becoming shattered.
Have a timing, but he has to get out fast. He has to go. He has to go.
So sad.
Dude, look at the fucking discipline. They're not peeking.
Okay.
Oh, that might be
I mean, Alpha's Alpha. He is allowed to peek.
No. What?
Wait, Oxy's at 3, but he's stuck behind the wall though.
He's gonna be able to knife it. Nobody says off.
There's no way he wins this, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god, 2 bullets.
Oh my god! He gets it! Oh my god!
He won that.
Last player standing.
Cleova?
3 out of 5.
Alpha dabs out.
4 out of 5.
Oh my god, what the?
Spike planted.
Seeing a lot of good clips, where are the funny ones? What happened to my Throw City? What?
Sands.
Yes. Concussing. Smokes down.
Both of them tap.
Hold it.
Tap. Hold.
Yeah, man.
Give me one.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, ace. Let's go.
Cabin? I think Cabin was in the chat.
Remaining.
Oh, they threw that. They threw that.
Any advice?
No, just don't die.
That's a really good idea.
I think they're on A.
Are they going stairs? Yeah, they're going. They're on A.
They're on A.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold it.
One enemy.
Oh
remaining.
yeah.
Spike planted.
Paris, you're insane.
Stairs, I think. Oh, main.
Yeah, another bomb.
Oh, you just hold.
She's going for the clip.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And he.
You dashed it after the
Floritis? Tukexi? Oh, German? Bro, ich bin so Hinneboer.
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
No shot.
me.
Out of charges.
Blocking sight.
Back to NA clips.
Whoa, he just avoided every clip. What the hell?
Spike planted.
Hold on.
One enemy remaining.
What?
This is so cringe. Oh my.
How does that work?
Yo, in true Paris fashion.
That goes there.
Carlos won?
Let's go A and just.
I have to take a gunfight. Hold up. I have to take a gunfight. If your entire team is there, you have no honor.
No one do anything until he takes his gunfight.
Get out of my way.
Get fucked.
Oh man.
That's okay.
Oh, we need help.
Oh, Super Duper Man, there you are.
Down
You don't have
A.
spike. You have to fight and try and rest, I think. Why am I in here? When was this from?
What? I thought.
I have retrieved this spike.
Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, that's just your brief.
Don't miss it.
I wanna.
Oh,
Hey, is he gonna expect a second though?
In half a second.
Super main. Crouch.
Wait, nobody put it from me.
Bonk.
hit him.
That's 2 CT.
One point to Gecko, one point to Gecko.
What? That's a good spot.
Carlos?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice shot.
Just barely got time. Just play time. What the fuck?
This teammate doesn't want to win him.
Yo, flip that, please. Oh, there's two trips. There's two trips there.
No, not again. Not again. Not again. Nah, you won't get him. You won't be able to reach him. You have to. Nah, you have. No. Ah!
Hurry up, man.
There's no way.
Watch this, he TPs here and dies. I'm holding it.
Honestly, just he cancelled it.
I know.
No, he didn't. Just knife him. I need to pace.
Spike down mid.
Oh my.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh,
Check the map. Check the map. Check the map.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Hold
I'm
on.
down. I'm down. It's an eco. Why the fuck not?
Are we going silent or max noise? Full send. Full fucking send. Ready? Go. Break the ankles. Break the ankles. Nope.
Okay. Okay, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Finish this fade, Hong Kong.
Okay, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
No, go. Keep going into the smoke. Into the smoke.
Hey, we got one. We got one. Let's go.
Shot me mid-air.
Well done. Well done.
I mean, I couldn't have gone much worse, really could.
I'm flashing back fight.
Hold on. Power dies.
I know exactly where you are. Watch them run.
Yeah, breach ult.
There's no way.
CT or marking.
Yo!
You TP'd off the Cypher ult. Oh my god.
You lose the game. It's an FPS
Kravsky, thanks for the 10 months.
To be a thinking man.
Nice.
Oh well.
Good round.
That is an insane play.
They're so bad. What are they doing?
That is absolutely insane.
Spike planted.
KO could be going Ling. Oh wait, I think KO's Ling. We're Ling.
They backed up long.
I need to go back. Who was that?
120 Gecko.
Oh my god!
There is no way!
Oh my gosh, no way, power.
Oh, they're also opping as well.
It was you, Debo Val? Is it gonna be me? Yeah.
Shot me mid-air.
It was Debo Val. What the fuck? What rank are you?
I'm flashing back fight.
Like, genuinely, if a pro did this in a game, I'd be like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, breach ult.
I mean, that is an insane play. You peaked Diamond?
You make sure you're paying attention, viewers. All right.
Are you back, Mr. Speaks?
100 Thieves don't go back to the comp. They've always been playing on this map.
No.
I will strong word, Christian. I think really big strengths for this one is you have a lot of initiator utility to, in the mid round, re-clear these longs, the long and on the other side towards showers.
A pro did, I think, it was Brand's Sunset. Yeah, but it actually working, it actually being good.
I think, though, for 100 Thieves, they're going to be a lot stronger on that attacking side, and I think the Omen is a little less strong there, especially compared to that fight that they're giving up.
Well,
It features the most insane Diamond Omen play I think I've ever seen.
Why does it give me 50 random bits?
I don't know, Divine, why? A guy was in, like, on B-side Sunset post-plant, like, in the close corner. I don't even know what you call that, like, on top of the box, in the close corner. Like, towards the back of the side.
Absolutely, this has been their home.
What do you call that?
On top of, like, the
Platform?
metal thing?
Yeah. Vent? I don't even know what you call it.
I think we just call it metal on this end.
Okay, metal.
Exactly, just couple weeks ago on this map.
Getting Cypher ulted, mid-Cypher ult, Omen TPs to the other side of the map, waits till the last second to cancel it, cancels it, and then gets a fucking free kill on the Omen who doesn't realize he's there because the Cypher ult pinged him on the other side of the map.
Sometimes outpacing their own utility, overextending and dying, sometimes going too slowly. The utility becoming
okay, EG picked a tank side, that's interesting.
It's an excellent comp, they're excellent here. They know how to win.
What are they playing, Omen? Oh, they're playing, oh yeah, they play Omen Brim. Ah. You know, I think Paul's a good coach, but someone needs to tell her about this Viper agent.
Now on bind, it's familiar territory for your thieves. Okay, here comes that flash.
Oh no.
By the wingman, Arsenal has it off angle, and he makes good use of it here. Doesn't back away to the TP, good for the fight.
Stays for more.
Stays.
He will be there to swing on in and follow up.
Okay, good start for the Thieves.
I love to play players in that teleporter corner. Sometimes it's Arsenal, a lot of times it'll be Bang. And somehow they're always able to get kills there.
Tight little off angle, right?
Yeah, they're so effective at baiting attention, drawing it from the attackers towards that octagon side, making it free for that tucked player to get at least theirs. Nature and Apoth, tall task here.
Boostio looks like he's almost smiling from the corners of his mouth, playing that position with the shorty. Here's the plant by Triple. We'll have the TP play for EU. He's on his way. Can be met by
That was
Apoth
a weird
instantly.
idea by
Knows all
EU
about
just in
flanking
general.
and how to counter it.
What the fuck's he doing?
Apoth will be the one to win this round if EG can somehow bring this back.
No comms.
What a shot.
Holy shit.
Apoth gets cryo. Yes, Snakebite keeps him at bay for now.
I feel like Apoth wins these, but Bang is good. Bang is good in the clutch.
1 versus 1, and Apoth will be
he
canny
doesn't
about
know.
this. He swings it.
Oh,
Bang
but he
chasing.
whips.
The speed from the stem.
Apoth just baits him away.
He didn't even get half yet.
It's too fast. Now it's span through the wall.
You gotta at least jump peek this.
Finally peeks out, but oh, he's too good for this. Oh, he's too good.
Holy fuck, 100 Thieves, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh, there's no world where they should be winning that. Just that bit of
Show me a classic double dink.
What the fuck are you doing?
That is outrageous. Apoth with the ghost, man. He was doing it against rifles on Lotus. Against pistols, that's way too easy for him, Mitch. He could do that all day.
Oh, buddy.
Plus those stims were so good as well, just to get the speed to tuck
Any
around
lep
the
readers?
corner to throw Bang off. And he was able to get to half on the spike, and that was his undoing.
Yeah, that one was impossible to tell.
Okay, Bang.
Oh, what are they doing? What's EU doing?
After that pistol. Has to put it out of his mind now.
What are they doing?
This time we don't see that.
I mean, just take your time. I mean, don't even take the TP. You don't even have to take the TP. You can just run back. Just take your time.
That Superman will place very frequently. It denies.
Or just teleport and sit in it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
That would
just
even
wait
be better.
for your teammates to tell you where they are.
Yeah.
Nicely done on that angle.
Just full W keys sprinting back.
Towards B. They don't push up into Luca
What
at all.
the fuck are you doing?
They're just contacting this. Arsenal a couple shots here. Dizzy comes out.
Oh, those are bad whiffs. He should have gotten at least 2 there.
Yeah, that could have been very bad. Contacting with the guns.
Looking to convert here on this anti-eco.
For all of that first map, Lotus, who was EG, they were down trying to claw back. Maybe here on Bind, the pick of 100 Thieves is where they can finally be the team in the lead. Force some uncomfortable decisions for 100 Thieves to have to make in tight economy rounds. That was always EG's undoing.
Always the reflection of these smokes from Superman.
So frustrating to deal with.
And EU had to bide most of his time waiting for Boostio to make a push on
Oh, they're doing a no smoke XQ on a Brim Omen comp. Fair point.
Dude,
Stinger best gun.
what is this gun? What is this gun?
I mean, I don't know how often I have to say it, but one day people will start listening. Never buy a, never ever buy a Sheriff on an Eco when you can buy this instead.
What is this gun?
This is so much better.
Ultimate over and over. What I'm thinking about now, though, is just you have to appreciate EG's willingness to come into this stage trying new things on pretty much every single map. Whether it was ISO early on, the Neon with Jawjamo, this double smokes comp here. They took that time off from Shanghai to reinvent themselves in that way.
Did
And
win
they're
the
up against a
pistol.
team, 100
Yes,
Thieves, that were
I
at
know.
Shanghai that didn't
I
have
too thought that
the
it was
time
impossible.
to invent themselves in a new way after their
100 Thieves have a bit. They might even be NA's Team Liquid.
And when they're at the top of the mountain and everyone is watching them online, watching this comp,
So
everyone is going to learn how to
you can never put anything past them.
Same one way the Woodhawks have gone again. Apoth moves in behind it. Ready to set those brim smokes up here on the B side, and instantly Jorg comes out. Dizzy paves the way, but Jorg's hit by one himself. Boostio has the counter flash.
Woo!
And EG fall to pieces now. Nature gets his, but that's it. EU for 3 in the round. 100 Thieves establish themselves in this game.
Yeah, just like that, swatted down by a simple but effective crossfire on the B site. You can see the pathing that Jojimo wanted to go for. Throwing that nade on the right side back tube. Satchel.
Spence, I hope you're watching the TMV
up,
stream.
that player would be pushed into him right there. Boostio, but Boostio
I mean, you're in my chat, so you better be.
Able to get that clean kill. While EU.
Yeah, that good counter. That counter Dizzy timing on Jorgimo really messed him up.
Absolutely. That was just the bonus, though. Here's the full buy for EG.
Okay, big
They have
round.
that thrash for Derek. Could be pivotal.
On this A
Could
side,
be an eco for either
loves to
side.
swing his own smokes
Ooh.
quite often. Thrash gets to his target.
He got him. Oh!
He has to bring it down.
You got 2 of you there and you didn't break it.
100 Thieves.
That just has to get broken. You can't allow that thrash to connect. And not in a setup like that. A high-low, 2 people looking at it.
Grenade!
Tragic for 100 Thieves.
Oh, it's another mitigated disaster, Wyatt. Make no mistake. 100 Thieves.
Is that a good
win
setup
that
against the
bonus, and
Gecko
now
anyway?
The
But
shaky economy is about to get dashed.
They have to save these rifles. They will have a buy into the next because of it. No option but.
2 rifles saved means that 5 can have them in the next round. Obviously, Boosty and Asuna
What's
are
the book?
skint, as they say.
I'm reading Game of Thrones. I'm on the 4th one. All the books on my
Swiftness up
bookshelf
short.
there
I mean,
are
at the
just
same
Game
time,
of
too, a
Thrones,
small
I
thing to
think.
note, but Nature was clearing out showers with the Trailblazer at the same time, which forced that third player
I've
back
since probably
where they
mid
went down
VCT
when the
season
hit
just been
came in
reading
from
through
there.
Game of Thrones books.
It's going to be a consistent battle against
No, they're
EU
good.
in the
I like
showers
Game of
area the
Thrones.
map.
Oh, sorry, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Hold that rifle.
Am I watching House of the Dragon? See, I'm watching it with Molly, my girlfriend. But she says that it's not a summer show, so we're saving it for when it's colder. Which I do kind of agree with. It isn't a summer show.
Big multi-kill scenarios in that last round.
Here's the thing, with that 3K from Jaw, he's now got the showstopper. If they want to continue this electric pace that they're on, go for another fast hit, the showstopper is the perfect tool
Okay,
to
a lot
do
of
it.
grouping up from EG.
Same mosh here. Designed for Octagon.
Seekers into Razor.
Obviously the one way also being committed there.
Tried and
It's the
true
most important part of
strategy.
the map for 100 Thieves, I have to say. That B long spot, they've been forced off of it the last few rounds. Cheeky Apoth, all too cheeky.
Bruh. What are we doing?
Bang's been rock solid the last couple of rounds.
Heal up, squad.
That fight a little bit awkward for Apoth, honestly. Just
Wait, you
because of the
designate your
one-way from
shows based on the
Superman.
season?
Not
No,
able to-
not normally, but
Great angle there.
He wanted to test it. He wanted
I do
to
agree
challenge
that it is more of it should be a winter show.
He got burnt as a result.
Shows in
Bang's
general
still
should just
very
be
healthy.
serious shows should like autumn
Ready to
winter
hold
time.
down.
You know, it can't be
Got Boostio
light
to
out
the
and
end
you're
factor.
watching.
Might
Because that's the
come
thing,
out
like
for a moment, Bang's
where I
got
live,
one, here
like
comes Jaw. No
yeah,
connection.
let's say you're gonna
Boostio
watch
just
it
away
at
from
10
the
p.m.
explosion. Now the Nightfall defensively. EU
You know,
ready to hold his ground.
like
The wingman
let's say you watch it at 9 p.m. Right? It's not dark here at 9 p.m. And watching a show like that in the light just feels kind of wrong.
Well sprayed out from EU is pretty good for Derek. The last option.
Oh, this B exec has not looked great.
His crossfires on B looking effective from 100 Thieves so far.
No, my last name is not
Boostio,
Hemsworth.
perhaps a little bit lucky to get away with his life, but did a nice job getting out at just the right time to tuck that corner into elbow.
Yeah, B's tough. He's a hard site. This
And now when you have Seekers into Razor, but you...
A slow starter on Lotus
I don't know,
didn't
you
end
just
up really
fucking...
getting much done.
I don't know, you have to describe
he's an
their initial
incredibly talented
peek in.
Viper player.
Walk through your own one-way.
Anchoring specifically, there's just certain areas of each map.
And
like
don't
if you're
use
on
it. Why?
icebox, you know he's
When
gonna
you've
be
got
towards
Seekers and
B,
Razor
going to be
on a
rock
crucial
there.
gun
And
round,
I associate him
how
in
the
same
fuck are you
way
not
with
using
B on
Seekers?
this map, playing towards long.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
Fire's been
sense.
rotated over to the B side this time.
Like,
That should
using those two
always be the
ults is a
first thing.
guaranteed kill.
Funnel EG
Yeah.
to the extremities. In this case, 3 to shower for the attackers.
Absolutely the first thing you should do when trying to execute
Airplane bucket.
Seekers.
Oh, no.
Jogamo Bucky, here we go.
Collects another orb, work towards another
Everybody
flash
started
as
using it.
fast
I
as
see it all the
possible.
time now in like clips.
Those easy plants with the wingman.
The airplane
stack them up.
Bucky.
God, this champ's knife is ugly when you don't have any kills.
Here on the group up, they do have obviously 2 players inserted towards that Shower's exit, and they may look to test this pip with the Trailblazer.
Yeah, and
My last name is Valorant. Imagine if it was. Imagine my last name was actually Valorant.
Nicely done from Bang. Good movement.
Arsena steps ahead of the smoke here. He knows the hit's about to come in. Here comes Jaw.
Hitting through Viper, pretty hard.
Arsena takes him down with a paint shell. Bang, in front of the TP. Emerges from the Viper spin at just the right time.
Yeah, helps when you go in 1 by 1 as well.
Anything this round.
Absolutely locked down from 100 Thieves. And in a small way,
What's the skin called? I have no idea.
You're seeing the repercussions of Bang's 3K in the post round a couple rounds ago when they were trying to take his rifle away. But he actually gets 3 because of it. Got to the Viper's pit sooner, able to use it earlier in the half, and forcing EG in this tough economic situation. Small things add up.
Altitude. See, there's always people who know. Do I think someone will legally change their name to John Valorant? No.
Multiple 3Ks, he's been on a streak.
Magnum, why do you have to leave? Everyone say no, Magnum, stay. No, Magnum, stay. It's not even that late.
Orbital strike of Apoth, of course, they do have Seekers to play with.
You're getting old.
None of those big
I have to wake up in 6 hours? Why?
Ultimates like the Thrash or the Showstopper, they're going to have to wait on those. Now, Potter, masterminding a plan to get them into the lead in this round. It's 3 apiece.
We're really going to need to see EG on this attack do a more comprehensive job of clearing
Asylum
out
calls?
They've succumbed to players.
I don't know what that means. You're either talking about something quite serious, or are you talking about getting... Are you talking like the Asylum is calling me because you're about to go insane?
Off having that Trailblazer to run through, clear all of those corners, force Bang out of position like
How'd the Euros go?
England
is still in it. Semi-finals. We're fucking playing terrorism football.
Into the site. That area of the map is one
We have. I'll explain it to you in Valorant terms. Gareth Southgate has set up the team. Imagine we've got like a really good team. Right, imagine you've got like Team Heretics players, but our team comp is like 4 Sentinels and a smoke. That's how we play. And so on your attacking side, you're just hoping that your individual skill will carry you through.
There's that one way again from Superman. He was pushed up all the way safely into
That's pretty funny.
And because of that, look at the rotation. Top map, that's going to be Cryo. Looking closer towards the B site. Getting in range.
Have they been winning in penalties or something?
They won the last game on penalties, yeah. The greatest thing in any sport.
And there's that dog of force back Bang.
Slowly but surely.
This is weird to use your Brim smoke here.
They're now set up in Octagon.
I guess they've used both Omen smokes as well, so it might be fine. There's one way to the TP. Even though Super is pushed up. It's a kill.
Wait, he wallbanged him? Oh, on top of the truck.
Yeah.
You thought it was through truck? That was great.
They have to slow this up. Here comes that TP playing now. The drag of the rotation.
I don't know if I'm leaving Chogamo here.
Guiding Light catches EU. He's forced to now play tentatively here from behind Triple. Standard smokes and E would love to interrupt this play.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Thrash now for the attack as Derek goes hunting. Brought down before he found his mark. Oh, this is ugly.
Oh, what a rep. Oh, that was chaotic and messy.
Holy man, the Guardian is crazy, dude.
Yeah, if you just have to hit the wingman a couple times.
Off the Trailblazers. A nicely done round from Nature, the IGL new to the partnership.
Oh, what?
What a kill. I mean, Asna does play there a lot.
The singular one way they're throwing over towards Octagon is pulling Cryo out of position, making that TP rotation all the more viable.
Kexy's going as well? Oh no, you're saying just goodbye to Magnum.
Bringing a lot of the energy to the team as well. It's a tough task in front of him. Going up against the world champion
Kexy wouldn't miss this for the world.
This is a level of play that Nature has not found himself.
Kexy, I will be missing the Team Liquid Fnatic game. I'm very sorry.
That feeling when your football team is made to play as aggressive as Paper X, but your manager uses his magical powers to make you into Zeta Division.
Do or die. So much pressure on these young EG players.
I might watch the first map. Depends on the first game, but bro, I can't. I'm not missing fucking England for Team Liquid. You think I'm missing England for Team Liquid? Kexy thinks I'm gonna miss England semi-final for Team Liquid.
And EG have made an adjustment where now
does Wingman run faster with his stim?
Continuing towards the shower side of the map. Using that extra initiator utility to clear out long here.
I agree.
Still has that
Oh, nice. Here's your classic 100 Thieves re-clear.
Oh, Asuna got a freebie as well.
The nade.
Special. Nature fell to the paint shells. Oh man,
Watching them
But I thought they patched the double grenade.
Oh, it does.
Raise.
Position. Superman again has been ranging far and wide because that ultimate is available. Trying to dig something out.
30 seconds left.
Find a timing here on Boostio. Maybe can
25
isolate
seconds.
a 1v1 and
Whoa, Magnum.
teleport back to his teammates in Hookah.
Don't get
No
deep.
fast rotation though for the
Make
B-side
noise,
players.
no.
They can't go through TP from Hookah.
You're yeah, Magnum law. Well, Magnum, we all appreciate you.
Wow.
Dropping out of Hookah!
Just exploded out of Hookah.
That shouldn't be able to happen.
The double face for 100 Thieves.
I mean, they knew he was there, right? Because the element ult checked.
Elbow the way they were. And now it's up to Cryo, who we have hardly spoken of in this game. He's been caught swinging between the two sides like a pendulum, getting pulled out of position. Now he has to pull it together for the Thieves.
Launching smoke. And frankly, it's 100 Thieves right now playing a better game, but it's the EG players making miracles happen.
Nice try. That's one.
He doesn't win this, surely.
Derek here tests Cryo, now starting to
Actually,
run out of
half
that
there, I
buffer. Time is ticking. Superman shows himself, then backs away. Cryo, no other option but to go for it here. On the defuse, and Derek says no.
100 Thieves have been displaying so many different looks of their B-long control. They vary it constantly. They've all worked.
Okay, goodbye, Magnum. Hope you feel
Nice round.
okay.
Liquid single-handedly outperformed the England national team. Emil eats Southgate for breakfast and Kiko is by far a better duelist than Kane.
Other than Jogma, which pro players are in my chat? Quite a lot throughout the years. I think Benkai was the first one. Or the first one that I knew. Like, first, like, big player. But we've had Ye. Back when Ye... You know what? Back when Ye was at the top of his game, he was in this chat. And yet he isn't now. Back when Benkai was on Paper X, he was in this chat. And he's not now. Jogmo's still good. He's in here. Asuna started coming in this chat, and 100 Thieves got good. Hold on, I think I've just figured something out.
What's that?
When pros are in my chat, they're good. But then as soon as they disappear, they turn shit. Ye used to be in my chat when he was the best player in the world. He isn't now. Asuna started coming into the chat like in the last off season. And 100 Thieves got better.
He's gone now?
Jogmo, he's good. He's in the chat sometimes now. And he's good. Hold on. Iron sharpens iron, exactly.
Shine on the world stage, or even with a top tier team here in
yeah,
America.
Sentinels watched one of my videos. It was on one of their videos. My video was.
Yeah.
And they got good.
Yep.
Hold on. Maybe there's something to this. So humble.
So humble.
On the classic Cook DG play. Actually didn't go that great. Maybe it went okay.
He is in the cookie jar.
Oh, super, the outplay. Some of these execs by EG have actually been quite good. The B execs not so much. The A execs I think though have been pretty good.
What a cool hit onto that A site from EG, pinching the players in lamps, the teleport in from Superman. Just going right through the brimstone ultimate laid down. Doesn't have a care in the world. 1 versus 2, the time is just dwindling so fast. Not even going to attempt to go
why am I bad then?
Bring that Phantom into the next.
Maybe have you thought that I
just mad that Emil isn't in here.
His best half
have come
was
away with
defense.
this massive lead. Every
Doom Bros
single
used to be
round,
here.
Come down to the wire. Except really for this one, some dominance. From the EG side, that timing.
What was that, sorry?
Derek
in the night.
Against his old
What are you yapping about?
100 Thieves, this is their best side. It was defense on
Yes,
Lions.
it was.
So getting 6 is big for EG. Or for EG.
The money story on the other side of things isn't great.
Yeah.
for Run of Thieves. Oh,
Maybe we were right about the Icebox pick.
Superman's so well set up for that.
That Dizzy is perfect from Derek, just drifting.
Oh, what's this
past
tattoo?
lamps.
Lucio.
Catches Cryo on the
He's got a
retreat,
Hunter
shut
tattoo
down
and some other stuff. I'm not sure.
by the controller opposition, Superman.
He's got the anime.
That was the face of Boosty.
The anime sleeve started.
Like they're doing everything right and still can't get the
Are you an anime watcher, TMV?
A new look here from
no.
Thieves as they go for some very proactive.
I don't watch
shadow
many
control.
shows, though.
Deep doesn't get broken,
It's not
so
an
that offers
anti-anime
some
thing.
Nice information.
It's
As
just
the
that
opposite side,
I
they were
don't watch
standing towards
TV
B
much.
long. It looked like if they needed to, if they wanted to, perhaps could have gone for an aggressive play through the teleporter, but doesn't come to fruition.
We're back to this crossfire here at the top of B long for 100 Thieves. Haven't seen this since the pistol, I want to say.
Again, listen, when you're up against
MTV
other
thinks
teams,
he's
you've gotta be
cooking.
able to love
Shut up.
playing.
You know what's sad? The questionable fate I have to suffer. I go to the venue, expect Liquid to win against Barrel, they win against KC Toe. Germany get robbed a week later. When will I win?
What would it be? What do you think your chat would choose for you?
What was that? What was my
What do you
tattoo?
think? What tattoo would your chat choose for you?
Oh, probably something very embarrassing.
Dude, that movement was unbelievable.
And they both just sitting there laughing, dying to a fucking mosh pit. What would they pick? Let's see. Sorry, Kexi was giving a long bits message.
30 seconds left.
Listen, it's always nice when you get a little bit
You'll
of
never win,
expand
Kexi,
built
because you
up
pick
in things
Liquid.
up
Poor
nature
Kexi.
as well, but the Trailblazer after
If
is
you want to
perfect.
watch Peak at
One of
any
these days
point
you'll
in your
learn.
life,
I learned a while
watch
ago.
out Attack on Titan. You won't regret
He's
it.
had a fantastic season, a fantastic 2024 career completely.
Okay, 7 for
rejuvenated
EG.
with his
Kinda
EG
cooking.
Squad was struggling last year with 100 Thieves that couldn't find their footing. Derek had the worst year of his career, and
Attack
now
on Titan
this
is so
year,
mid.
all
AOT is
stat
mid at
categories
best.
Show me the
has
movement.
improved massively.
Scream and
Every
Navarro's
last
faces.
And the
Says
structure's
Stinky
gonna
Whip
be any different.
69.
Last year, 100 Thieves, they were so
First
restrained,
tattoo.
they were so formulaic. Now,
Oh, they didn't show the
this
movement
EGT
part.
so free flowing, given agency by Potter, saying go, do what you can, find what you can, play with your own intuition. And it's transformed Derek and this team as well. Continue to find success even with such a different roster.
Look at the way that they've been
Here we
cycling
go.
these ultimates on EG.
I'll
Derek.
become a Koi fan
Another
then,
crash-ready nature.
despite them
It's not to keep
dropping my
on this
goats
Trailblazer, just
Wolfen and
round
Cold
and go.
Mentor hashtag
Has that
Vidwin.
available, a 1 orb needs to be acquired for it.
Floritus's face? I don't know what Floritus looks
Trailblazer
like.
checks down into U-Haul, forces Arsenal off the truck. Super, another TP!
It's so cool.
These omens,
It's just
this omen
so
stuff has
cool.
been
He's
kind of
TP'd
cooking
all
them.
the way into heaven.
Yep.
Looking down at his subjects and EU. I never knew he'd be walking into that. Now to smoke it off, insult to injury, bang gets ahead of it at least.
5v2.
Super.
Oh, super.
What? Damn. He's got some of the crazier aim sometimes. Like,
But what's weird is when you watch that clip and I think back to EG at the start of the season, I'm just like,
Now it's your boy Boosty.
there's no fucking way you hit that shot at the start of the year.
Thwarted many
You know what I
a time in
mean?
this game.
yeah, but I mean, he's shown stuff like this before.
No, yeah,
like,
he
when
has,
was
but
Phase and Rise
EG
and
was
stuff.
shit at the start of the year.
Yeah, for sure. Individually, and their form was like not very good. That's totally true. Derek was definitely really shaky also. I remember specifically.
And Apos. I mean,
Apos was
really
constantly dying first.
really
Yeah.
shaky.
And now these executes, oh, it's just fantastic.
It's so inventive. Such comfort about trying these harebrained ideas.
1 or 2 bullets per
The
kill.
only other player I can think
Nice.
of that likes to get on triple to take fights as much as Superman is Asuna. It's really the
The
only
Vandal's so much
one.
more fun to use, honestly.
Such a wild style to play Omen on in this map. I mean, wild to bring Omen.
Really? I find
into this
Phantom
map
is very
general in a
satisfying.
comp like this. It just
Don't listen to your chat.
Yeah,
Attack on
I mean, I do
Titan
like
has
the Phantom,
peaked
but
5 of
there's
the
something
top
about
10
like
episodes
one-tapping
of all
people.
time on IMDb, both anime and normal shows, is Attack on Titan.
been quiet so
God,
far,
look
and
at
this is
you.
a map where we've
We're
seen him
fighting
drop
in the chat
bombs
about
on
fucking
teams. Like
anime.
40 at Shanghai against Foot.
It's getting no action. B constantly getting hammered here by EG.
Bringing it back.
And those post-timeout adjustments
I think one of the
that
most
they made,
satisfying
taking
things actually is
control
when
of
you
B and
dink someone with a
forcing back
Phantom
those
and then get the kill after.
defenders who were
It's like a
The-
fucking...
the two-tap,
early
yeah.
on.
Oh, it's like a
Bang
fucking...
specifically was such a thorn in their side there.
I've just absolutely diffed you so hard. I've killed you.
Notice
I've
the
killed you
Super
twice.
City well back here. Watching for a flank timing.
Touch grass, just hands.
See him there at the bottom of the minimap while all this is going on.
Oh, why are we fighting so much about... There's an anime war going on in my fucking chat right now. Someone said Attack on Titan is good, and now everyone's going, no, it's so mid.
I think it's pretty good.
Oh, there you go. Elevated. Yeah, I have no opinion. Oh, what an angle.
Full Metal Alchemist is still the best, though.
There's the orbital strike. Jorg jumps out of it. Bang can't see.
Spike went down.
And that's a showstopper kill on Arsenal,
Just
who's
in the
waiting
2v3.
in elbow. Down to 2 here behind the Thieves. Jorg gonna sit tight for now in elbow. Clears the back of it, of course, with that bomb buddy.
This EG crossfire is fantastic.
Bang's got no choice but to try and break through one arm of this pincer. They're going after Derek instead. Job done.
Oh, Joel, you can't die there. Wow, that's a big loss.
How did they break that crossfire?
How did they kill Giacomo?
They just take the duels. EG
8-4.
not ready to help each other there. That shot through the wall from Cryo. He's not done much this half, frankly. Finally comes to life in the server at the very end.
I have not seen Freeran yet. It's on the list of stuff to watch, though. I've been on a hardcore Gundam
This has been their home. They have
adventure
dominated
recently.
Bind all year long.
I don't know why.
Here's again, finally see that orbital strike come down. Cryo, such a tight angle. They do split that crossfire up. Nice!
When did anime become big?
Signs of relief. Let's jubilation on the
I mean, it's definitely gotten just bigger over time, but like the biggest first crossover was Akira. That's like when the West started like realizing what anime was. And that was a while ago.
Yeah,
most of your chat probably wasn't even born for that.
Why? When was that? What year?
Fuck, I don't know. I remember watching Akira when I was like in 5th grade or something like that, or like
oh, so like
7th grade maybe.
Old.
Yeah. I mean, Akira came out in 1988, but it like crossed over to the Western world. I don't know. What's the
football one
90s.
that is making football? Oh, you're gonna be mad at this. Apparently, in Japan, football is becoming more popular than baseball because of
really.
Yeah, like it's.
I mean, that's kind of sick, actually.
No, not your football. My football.
No, I know.
Okay.
I figured.
Blue Lock. Have you heard of Blue Lock?
I have. When I was coaching kitten shelter, all the kittens were into Blue Lock. I didn't watch it though, so.
Yeah, football was popular before.
But there's some really good sports anime actually. Like Hajime no Ippo is really sick. It's a boxing anime. It's one of the funnier shows I've ever watched, like live action or anime or cartoon.
Now, as a child, did anyone watch... God, there was a fucking animated TV show. You will be too old for this, Elevate, because it was when I was a child, so you would have been an old man already, so you won't have watched this. What was it fucking called? It was a cartoon show, kind of in that style. It was about like galactic football or something. Well, someone will know what I mean. I can't remember what it was called.
Galactic football?
Like they had like a kid with white hair. We've had the same conversation before, have we? I must have forgotten what it's called again then. What was it called? No, it wasn't Imazuma. No. Or was it called Galactic Football? No, it wasn't. It was for normal Western children, not you weirdos who were super into it. It was for the normal kids. It was on like Nickelodeon or something.
Rocket Power.
Or from him. Now back in the Stage 1 playoffs, he was putting up a 1.33 KD.
Was it was called Galactic Football, was it really? That was just what I was just describing it as. Wow, it was actually called Galactic Football.
Have you seen Shaolin Soccer, by the way? The Kung Fu movie, soccer movie?
Finds 2 to face him down.
Have I seen it? No, I don't think I have.
100 Thieves love to get proactive on these A-hits of pushing.
Pretty good.
When you said that, am I making it up that there was a show called as well, Shaolin Showdown?
Right now towards market. A lot of distance to cover.
Again, I think this is a Nickelodeon show. That would be too old for you. Oh, too young for you.
Dizzy comes in though. Boostio keeping it locked down
big
here.
fight.
Good pressure on Nature. And
Oh,
out to Apok, who
Boostio.
has that flank timing.
Oh, wait, but you gotta get a move on, Sunshine.
2 versus 2. Jump peeks it. Comes on through bank.
Oh my god. No time. What was that second shot?
The devil's name, and he double here.
Oh, what a flick shot. Low HP, who cares? That was
Shaolin
nasty
Showdown
from Cryo.
on Cartoon Network.
To life, 100 Thieves. They're begging for him to do so. They
What was that about? I know the show. I think I watched it.
2 rounds in a row now. He's won out
What was
for the
that show
squad.
even about?
That was gorgeous. Unbelievable.
Derek got annihilated.
Valorant,
Back
just chill out.
Dangerously close.
He was not having a good
One of
time.
These rounds where it feels like 100 Thieves should have that easy win. They just
Awesome
need to clean
judge.
things up. The EG
Have I ever read
individually, they
fanfiction?
don't
No.
Stop fighting for every little
No,
advantage
that's
they can
not for
find,
me.
trying to get back in.
Love this pace from 100 Thieves though. Double flash there. Asuna takes a different tack this time around. He caught Superman with the grenade. Boostio.
I will talk about Valorant briefly though.
Not that he knows it into dog. Everyone's like, what the hell is happening?
How is he alive?
It's like trying to fight in tilted towers, Mitch.
Is that what we're dropping? That feels like it. Now turn to Apok. Slower play from this
Okay,
guy.
100 Thieves, they do like to go for a lot of fast execs. You will see this quite
Gonna
often
make his way
on
through
this
obviously
map,
100
particularly
Thieves
towards
arms to
A.
the gills.
We're going to see a lot of this.
Respectively speaking.
And at the very least, I will say for Apok on these long flank attempts.
Do I remember Jackie Chan Adventures?
Instilling some fear in 100
It
Thieves.
maybe
They, of
briefly
course, are
rings a
aware
bell,
that
but
with
not-
this Sentinel
not really.
comp, the flanks are always going to be open. And they played with this enough that they have that in mind.
Did I play
They know how to
Fortnite?
watch those
I played
areas, but
Fortnite Season
Apok has
1.
made it very clear to them early on
And that's it.
that their
I think
eyes need to
Season
be
1 was the
open
only
when they're going
Fortnite
for
I
these
played.
executes that a player from, B that pushed out of Hookah could be coming through market.
So again, great pace here from 100 Thieves. Really quick off the mark early in these rounds. Asuna brimming with confidence even after a very difficult first half. Began to manufacture that momentum out of nothing. Hallmark of a champion.
Where did I
Future
land?
one at least.
I know of Tilted
This
Towers.
round win here from 100 Thieves would be essentially an instant way to tie.
I can't
up
remember
this
the names of the
game.
other ones, to be honest.
EG's economy hangs in the balance right now.
More of a default approach though from the attackers. Standard short wall thrown down. And he not looking to take any undue risks as he works his way.
Okay, slow from 100
Ward
Thieves.
showers.
Pretty good
EG, they're not
bonus.
likely to
Boostio
pull out
forces,
position by
Asnuk
Any
forces.
garden variety tactics they need.
So kind of a
to see
biggish
100 Thieves put the
round.
money where their mouth is.
Smokes down. The game will be slowed down from 100 Thieves. Going to
Just
accelerate
the
anywhere
Fortnite
too
tournament
fast.
win? I mean, you guys can do that as
Dizzy
well.
to clear. Hookah recovered from Boostio. In the meantime, EU working towards showers, which we'll be doing over and over on this attack. Finding moments to use the prowlers and work up. On a round like this, didn't even have to just yet.
This is where playing Sky feels bad.
Holding those angles slowly.
You're like, no util left now.
Work on a dime.
They play slow.
100 Thieves at this point.
Yeah.
Push it.
100 Thieves don't tend to play
Joe
slow.
hoping for a little bit of contact through that. Backs away from the Dizzy now. Paint shells from both sides. Create some spacing. Still 100 Thieves slow on this approach. Very
I think
slow.
I always have 3 on A against 100 Thieves. They always look going in.
Bargy Wyatt, and he's looking for more.
RG Bargy, little RG Bargy reference there from Uber.
It's EU who's got into the fight. And to the back
Oh,
of the side as well.
losable.
Cryo can scoop that spike up and make a play for it.
No
Nature
util
will have to
Nature.
wait for his teammate to get in position on this flank.
Oh, what a big kill.
What a shot on
That
the
is
bench.
huge.
Apok on this flank again.
Okay, he should know
Cryo
that.
has to be weary. This is 3 rounds in a row he's come from this angle.
I think Nature just waits for this, backs off of it, but what an important kill to take now. Make this a 2v1.
Oh, no.
No. Of that chokehold. And that was EG's economy. That was swinging, hanging.
Okay, so 100
They
Thieves
get
have
the
like
foothold
2
here in the
people that
second
can.
half.
No.
Confidence.
Well, I mean, that's
for the
not too
IGL
bad.
Nature to
But
take that duel, catches EU, jumping up on the bench. There's just that tight angle when you're coming in from spawn.
won't be a rifle.
Ice cold from Jajamo. Superman does well to get the one, but ends up being isolated.
That's a crazy shot from him.
Ridiculous.
Playing so well. Matter of fact, is now just 1 away from getting that Trailblazer active very early.
Stinger
here.
and a judge.
100 Thieves now.
Oh, we're
on
going
the
B
full
with a
buy.
judge?
Almost. Economy is just a little bit off. Boostio was
Huh.
relegated to a light
This is
armor
interesting.
Stinger.
Busio, though, no qualms about running in and IGLing the rest of the round from his teammates' perspectives.
Nature just jump spotting there towards B long, something 100 Thieves were denied of because of that consistent one-way smoke from Superman.
You don't see this skin anymore.
A little bit easier for EG to collect some passive info on this side of the map.
That Judge skin has to be a direct response to Busio.
We've definitely seen a lot less Judge than we used to. Which is bizarre because everybody's like slamming sights.
Staved off.
Yeah, but when it comes to gun choice, people don't.
Get in
it doesn't matter.
These weak weapons, these close range weapons, a satchel gone for Arsenal now too. It's not like he can try to send himself.
I mean, it's just a weird idea anyway to have the Judge here.
Speed.
Just one. I mean, I'd suggest a written invitation, but I don't know if 50 seconds is enough.
He only has one satchel too. How's he gonna get in?
And elsewhere, Bang has
maybe they'll switch weapons.
Here today.
Yeah, 100 Thieves have offered nothing around the map to drag these rotates from EG. They are content staying here right now.
Oh, they're gonna teleport, I think.
100 Thieves don't wager anything. EG are not gonna respond. They're like dormant on B for the time being. All this util smoke and mirrors. Eventually, 100 Thieves have to commit.
There's no smoke there because those smokes are so far across the map. God, I wish we had a Viper.
Range of this Judge, and it could have been so beautiful. But APOC sprang forward from the back of the side, which is 8 points of help, and it's a lot to ask for now. Would have to have brought down 2.
Okay, that's a big win for 100 Thieves. Now an eco for EG.
That came in from EU. And one of the best fades that we have
they
in the
have
game right
really
now.
good ults.
That, whomever that was, that
both
Austin was
teams
able
do,
to actually
but
get the
I don't know about putting our Omen and Brim on the same side of the map though.
Unable to move.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
One satchel.
I mean, look at that. Yeah, perfectly placed.
Neither one of them can reach the choke.
Well, the Omen used the smoke on shorts. I don't think they had any Omen smokes, but then the Brim
just so consistent. Really, the foundational element of this 100 Thieves team. So reliable.
Jorg is caught. Can they capitalize? Nature draw.
What?
What?
What a massive brace of 3.
Pure prediction.
Now iPod with the boogie. Okay.
Trying to look like George Mo out here.
All right.
You
know
what?
Shit,
it's about the mindset. Well,
I've been waiting.
He's gonna be 2 off of the ult again. He just used ult this round.
Ascent play.
Absolutely iconic.
Surely I can do it. Maybe a little bit of damage for Apoth, which honestly would be of significance when you look at the state of the 100 Thieves economy. It has not grown whatsoever. This next round will be incredibly important for the result of this game. It's going to be the big ultimate round.
I'm never mentioning
geniuses.
Anime ever again.
Potentially this entire series.
New chat.
Absolutely. It always comes late into a game of Valorant when things are close. When all the resources are expended with the game on the line.
Okay, big rough round this
like Apoth would rather perish to the blast than try his luck here with the Bucky. So 100 Thieves walk away here.
Time out EG.
And EG concedes yet another. That 6-round lead has shrunk considerably.
Looking to see if we maybe even get a timeout into this next one. Wouldn't surprise me as there are 7
Collatted them.
A collat stunned, flashed.
Racked up a number of those kills there.
That is
close to his thrash. This round
That's
will be
unlucky.
Explosive to say the least, Mitch. I mean, showstoppers. Cryo.
This is the round.
Still hanging on to that orbital strike. And you know he likes to use it proactively. They love to combo that with a seize to find picks.
Like the playing
Proactive
slow.
play towards B long here for EG.
We waste our Dizzy and the Sky Flash. Nice.
But now over towards A. Yeah. Here comes the action. Arsenal 1-2 set.
Oh!
On the face for the 100 Thieves duelist. And all of a sudden they're brought to a screeching halt.
Save me.
The pace of the round seemed
Did
like
you
it was
already
going to
have
be
ult?
as fast as it can get into that A site.
The unforced error from Arsenal. 100 Thieves now have to pick up the pieces. Time for that contingency.
And what do they do now? Poison Cloud up to try and work, but this Trailblazer spots both. That's some really nice information gathered from the IGL nonetheless nature. And he's calling for that rotate.
Yeah, we'll draw Cryo
Ooh,
out.
their positioning is... I don't like their positioning.
Wow, bang caught Busio on the run.
And he had no choice. There's no
You
choice.
chase him with the ult to go and pick it back up. That's interesting.
And the rotates are coming back.
30 seconds left.
Wingman gonna do his best to get the spike down and will be able to. It's going to be a full 5 versus 3 retake.
They have 2 ults. This is still super losable for EG.
That could turn the tides, but in the opposite
Take the
side,
TP and
still so
Seekers.
many ultimates to play with so much utility. This would be a miracle for 100 Thieves to pull it off.
Now some flank pressure is all being generated. Boostio caught Jorg though. Here it is. Apath, he's fully blind. Humanity.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Mark on the ground now. We're even in numbers. 3v3. Boostio inside the Mosh has to push up, but Derek's gonna be there to receive him. It's Cryo pushing up, trying to interrupt the defuse. Gets the volley there, but gets brought down by Superman, who saves the day again.
I can't hear how close it is.
NEG has the volley clears. It's a smoke clears. Stand tall with 3 to increase their lead to 2 rounds.
That was close.
Yeah.
All of that effort and for what? Such a crucial round again for Evil Geniuses. That was their economy on the line, and it began with Jojimo. Oh, brother, winning that duel of the Rockets. Well done from him. And they, even within that win, EG extract some of these ultimates that were just on the cusp of being enough for 100 Thieves to win.
I was really worried when I saw the ults that 100 Thieves had there.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That round really did mean everything past.
Like we kind of like took the TP and then paused and waited for the Gecko ult first. I don't know why you wouldn't just Seekers insta.
But all those ultimates now gone.
You take the TP.
And with that loss of life on both sides, the economy is just not being built for either team. These rounds are going to.
Maybe he thought he didn't need it, but it's like 5v3, like just win the round. You know, 5v3 crucial gun round. You know, 9-8, like just win the round. Like that's a perfect Seekers, right? You get perfect info from that spot.
He was ready, but fluffs the shot. Superman gets to walk away.
Going to force out some re-clear utility from that.
We've seen this Viper orb a lot more, I think, this one down B long.
EU.
No Prowlers left.
No Haunt, at least for now. Gonna have to wait for that cycle.
I mean, you kind of don't need the orb for the lamp setup anymore, just because part of the whole point of it was that you would move it to the backside of lamps after, and now you can't move it. You just have more pressure on both teleport areas, which is really good.
Yeah. I wonder if people would start using off that more though.
Will they get support in time?
Like from lamp side, just using off down there.
Yeah, maybe.
They can buy this time. 36 seconds left. Preemptive mosh pit.
should.
Timing's pretty good. Arsenal wants to try and send the bomb buddy through. Here we go, satcheling onto the site. Nature backs away into elbow behind that smoke thrown down. So Arsenal gets this space. They're into the back of the B site.
Full 5-on-5 retake now. Situation that EG have certainly
5v5. You got Brimall.
Where does he Brimall?
Oh, you heard him shoot.
Into this site.
Orbital strike.
There you go.
The defenders after that. Say it ain't so. Gets caught out by it. Apoth good for that
He
one.
just sits in it and tries to spray them.
Oh, EG, we're back. I mean, it looked bad for them, but taking back control of the game. Although, 100 Thieves might have a bye, but
clears so much of it. And it's sometimes little scenarios when the game
kind
is
of a similar story to Lotus in reverse.
You don't have time to think about maybe every little thing. You're not used to getting hit by paranoias on blind, you know, not always ready for a situation like that. The way that EG burst out of that main door as well, Apoth on this brimstone.
And what happens here with Arsenal? Is he, again, he doesn't have any...
okay, so Aston sits in a fucking Brimall timeout. 11-8. Kind of a must-win round. Then again, we saw Cloud9 come back. I think we're in a TSM jersey. What's on the line for this game? Literally everything. Playoffs. This is a straight playoff. One team wins, they're in. One team loses, they're out. This is like a very important game.
They had to have their back and forth, their say.
Ascent
I mean, there
last.
is a veritable chess match occurring.
God, what a dull way to
outside of this
end.
game between the two of them. This time it's 100 Thieves, though, that have been put in check.
You don't know that though. 100 Thieves, no believers.
Still able to buy a little
Oh,
bit
they
here,
went
but
for
it's
an
a little
eco. I'm
rocky.
kind of surprised.
I'll give it to you straight. Just the one Vandal to play with. Must-win round for the Thieves.
My least favorite buy, the Sheriff full shield.
And it looks like a pretty standard start for Evil Geniuses. That smoke is going to come down over towards a short, which gives Jawjamo the ability to watch it from top truck.
Maybe even for some
Back to that slow default.
just for that cubby.
Isn't Guardian full shields worse? No. Because I feel like the Sheriff's... Like, if you miss the first shot with the Sheriff, right, like, you're just a lot less likely to then get the kill, I feel like. So, I feel... I mean, one, full shields anyway, just trolling when your eco's low. But, like, Sheriff in particular, if you're not getting that kill with the first shot, I feel like it's difficult for you.
Another clearer B-long. EG, I think, have sniffed this one out. Here it comes. Oh! That's his head ripped off by EU. 3 haircuts.
Oh, EU.
Doesn't know what hit him there.
What is that shot?
Maybe 2, winnable. We're
They
back.
had no idea what was happening in shower. It almost felt like they thought they had eyes on it or smoke on it, something. Jawjamo completely caught. EU just fully walked up.
Such a huge round here for 100 Thieves. Remember, just the one Vandal they brought in here. They exploded onto the side.
Here's Apoth coming from market for the millionth time. And Asuna way too ready. Nature caught as well.
Okay, 11-9. Winnable, that was a... Well, a pretty good eco, but an eco nonetheless.
Aware of how far EU could have been pushed up.
Okay, Jawjamo does go for now.
Not ready to take that engagement. And
Wonder if he will go down
from
in left.
Triple as well was
no, he's gonna go top
really nice from 100 Thieves.
See, here's that Superman play out of U-Haul. And EU, in the meantime, just tearing his team to shreds with that shower push.
One enemy remaining.
Of course, that late rotate came through. Not much that could be done there for EG. And 100 Thieves have bought themselves out of bankruptcy.
As a matter of fact, they've entirely flipped the economy.
No, I saw that because they're trying to make sure they have enough for buying
they're
next
on the
round.
precipice of it being broken,
Regardless.
to force them onto an eco. So effectively, if 100 Thieves win this round, this could mean tying up the game.
One round that's worth 2 for the Thieves. Arsenal will be confirmed there.
You know how people, for some reason, started calling Team Heretics Los Niños all the time? Do other teams not have little nicknames?
Well, that's what they call themselves in their announcement video, Los Niños. Like at the very beginning of the offseason, when they announced the team. They did a content piece that was called Los Niños.
Oh, look at you, following all the content pieces.
I don't think any other team does.
I could see another 5-5 retake situation coming into
Optic
play.
green wall, yeah, but you might know the Optic on
still inching further forward out of showers.
A Devo gang, maybe, for a team secret?
Pretty
Yeah.
cautious about this.
Oh, don't bring up the fucking Stallions. The Stallions is not a real thing. Just another name for a horse.
Liquid.
Pretty late. It's being watched for anyway.
He was trying to push the Stallions agenda for Liquid.
Couldn't win that fight against Apoth. It was all too easy, and he's able to swing
Oh
that
no,
corner.
100 Thieves.
2 for Apoth.
Okay.
Jorg got taken down by the Molly though, and Nature wants to pressure this back corner.
Oh.
But he's 2 even better. Derek's gonna make sure of it now. It's bang. In that 1 versus 3, inside the pit.
They're low.
Oh,
the Tracers.
The spam.
But EG secure it.
Was able to
Okay, that's
that
a
in the
massive
midst of
win
all of
for
it as well. He
EG.
was 1 orb away.
That was a weird post went by 100 Thieves though,
Pop
like.
that ultimate off. These retakes again from EG. You can see the confidence.
That was not a real
Similar
post
to
win.
that last round, they have 2 players there. They fall back, retain the space in elbow, gather up, full set piece.
And it's a Dizzy that comes out of the vent, right? Stunning Arsena just there.
Nikki Nicole 912. It had to be 912.
Just not nearly enough.
That little cubby double stack was
Oh, it's the fucking Datas!
dealt with.
They're back.
Run and gun jiggling
What?
back and forth, drawing the
They're
crosshairs.
back. He got a second
Choke
date.
peek even
My man.
for that
They're fucking back!
through.
My man.
Nicely handled.
Match point for Evil Geniuses. Potter already prophesied.
See,
a third
chat,
map
it
and
is
works.
possible. All you have to do is find
And
a
will be the
real
case here.
life
100
woman
Thieves have had to
and
scrape
just
together
ask her on
their
a date.
funds. At least have the
Oh, was it
nightfall
Doubter?
playoff of
You can't call me a doubter. She was a
Lucio again.
doubter.
Can get that thrash online. That might be why they're trending this B-long direction.
Seems like Potter has a knack for making her words a reality. Remember when she said, never lost to Sentinels?
How many dates have I been on?
Came true.
Still haven't lost.
Beat Sen. Sen was going to map 3.
A very large amount.
And they're on the cusp of that
Ooh,
right now.
flex.
They just have to play effectively around each.
Or you can just call me old in response.
These trailblazers are getting some quality value for EG's rookie IGL nature. He's been playing towards elbow. Derek just top container.
How long have you been married, Elevator?
This round, EG haven't pushed up.
4
So
years.
they don't really know anything about the extremities there, but now they've been pulled into the
Imagine.
rotate. Here's that thrash. Boostio got the orb, but it gets cut down pretty quickly.
Yeah, it kind of
Followed
sucks.
up by a Nightfall. That is going to catch onto the elbow play here. And will allow Bang to come forward. He checks the side. He's not diving that smoke, is he? He is. He's in the smoke. From the other side, Nature's getting pressured pretty heavily here, but he's grouped up with
Wow,
Derek.
they just fucking
Arsenal, though,
send
Satchel
it.
in, caught by
Superman
Derek,
doesn't know where he is.
over the seas, holds him in
What?
place.
2 with the Stinger. It's the best gun of the
Hands up
game.
to Jorg. All on Jorg. As it so often is to try and close the game out here. But he is caught by that.
Okay.
Now that's an adjustment.
We can't win a post plant, so we decided to just
fantastic call
fucking
100
everyone
Thieves.
run into
You guys
spawn.
like playing for your retakes? All right, Ben, we're going to run at you in those positions where you're setting up. Straight through elbow off the Prowler goes Asuna right here, jumping and
Oh
swinging.
my god, why does that?
It's Asuna who
How does
jumps
Asuna
and
get
gets
so
the
many
kill
kills
middle
doing
of
that?
the Crosshair oscillating, but only him. Like a tuning fork. Why never me, Mitch? He does it every time. It's ridiculous.
It is
Fantastic adjustment
uncanny
from
how
them.
often he gets
That
kills
has
that are
been
just
where
absurd.
EG have
And now on an
been
eco.
able to convert multiple rounds in a row now. Off the set retakes. Totally nullified by 100 Thieves' aggression. Beautiful work from Boostio.
And again, that chess game plays out in the background. Last opportunity here for an adjustment from Evil Geniuses who know they need to close this out.
He has paid Valorant to give him good RNG. Imagine having somebody on the inside on the development team.
Smokes and util.
They could tweak your
So
account
what's
to
the
lower
answer going to
the
be? Do they play more proactively?
running
Right
inaccuracy.
now, I'm curious to see. We saw 100 Thieves on
What
their
if he
defensive
was
half
just turning
court
on
speed
cheats
long.
every
They're
so
very
Imagine.
aggressive look.
Imagine he's just actually
Multiple
turning on
times
cheats.
players top
And he's just
court
jumping and shooting. And everyone's like, oh, how does he always do it? And it's like, yeah, he's actually fucking cheating.
Is that something EG might opt for? Do they want
And
to
he's just
play
jumping so that you definitely
a
can't
more
kill him back,
aggressive
and he
look
knows he's
towards
gonna win.
long to catch off 100
That would
Thieves
be
while they're
so
gathering up there
funny.
for their execute? Maybe control Hookah, because this gathering of players long, 100 Thieves, they keep going 4-1. 4 players through long, and meaning Bang alone through Hookah. So maybe they play 2 players at Hookah to control that, keep Bang back, and have that as a location for the post plant.
All nature.
They are gathering up
Good
with a
Jogma
lot more
Bucky.
forces on
Hold
you
on.
can see that already.
You want to get
Yeah,
Jogma
they're
with his
playing way more
ult for sure.
proactively, Wyatt. That's the
Yeah,
adjustment.
so now they're gonna have
So they
Sky
seize
ult,
control of B
Brim
long.
ult, Raze ult this round
At least initially.
for the last round.
He's up in the
Yeah.
smoke with
And
a
they're gonna
shorty.
have
This is a save
ult as
for
well.
EG. Cobbled together what they can. And luckily for them, I mean, look at Jojmo, Nature, Apoth. Even if
What
they
do you
die
do with
without
those
getting
3
killed
ults?
this
Do
round,
you do
there's
trap play with the
ultimates
Raze?
into the next to finish
I
this
mean,
game.
you can do
Sky
anything
Such
with that.
aggressive
You can do
smoking there
literally
from
fucking anything with that.
Superman.
Yeah.
Another one there, right over towards
Like
the top.
any
short.
retake with those 4 ults should
No
be
chance to
insane.
value out of that shorty, though.
Any sight
Smoking it
hold.
again.
I think it's better
Some
probably
other things
for
might
some
give him a
kind
little
of
bit of something.
trap play one side, retake the
He's
other.
chummed the waters and the sharks
Yeah.
are beginning to circle. He hears it all. Does he dive in? What? That'll be pretty good.
What?
1, 2.
Has to go wild to bring him down. And Superman is already
Winnable?
gold.
He saw
Oh,
nothing.
don't blow a
EG
bunch of
can
ults
end it
here
They
though,
can go to a
EG.
third map. On this Thrifty. Bang.
Although maybe
Oh!
do it. Maybe do it. Maybe just do it.
Spike is now down. Wingman
Well, they only
makes
had
sure
one
of
ult
that.
to blow, and they did.
Yeah.
Back.
But
Bang retreats. Derek with a sheriff here from heaven. Boostio and EU have a double face right now. Here comes 2 players out from vents as well. Nature paves the way. Jorg gonna try and capitalize, but he gets caught by Boostio. Holds his ground, sets his feet. And it'll be Nature.
what?
Nature! There's nothing human about it!
Yo.
Oh
my god.
I mean, that's outlandish from the rookie IGL, his first year in partnership. Has
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
Stinger doesn't do that. The Stinger wins that. You think it doesn't, but it does. That's the thing. Oh my
Sick.
goodness.
Nice shots.
That was okay. One way to end the game there for EG. So we go to Ascent for all the marbles. Should have picked Icebox.
I agree.
Tough.
Does EG run something different on Ascent? Do they run Neon?
Not that I know of. Maybe they
EG has not played Ascent in a split.
Oh, okay. Then we shall see.
Yeah.
Oh, were you there at the start of the stream when I said that I got a fucking copyright on my YouTube video today for a random round in NRG versus C9?
What?
Like, just a random, like, round 24, Cloud9 versus NRG. I was apparently copyright. None of the other rounds were. And it was from this random Chinese company. It was like, oh yeah, this is copyright.
That's bizarre.
I know.
Did it just mute the part of it, or did you dispute it?
No, I disputed it.
Yeah.
So now it's in escrow. Yeah, I think it probably is the just like a farm. Little
just
farm
a bunch of claims.
Yeah. But...
Yeah, fuck people who do that stuff. Super annoying. I've had a couple people do that to me over the years. Just completely fake random claims.
Have I played Baldur's Gate 3?
It's just annoying to deal with because you just have to like worry about it.
YouTube is looking into suing them. Good for them. Good for the small guys. YouTube. To be fair, I mean, that is annoying. Okay, apparently I have another fucking Throw City video to watch.
Dude, Canada Man is just pumping them out.
Yeah, he's a fucking
content demon.
Go and play Throw City. Maybe Elevated Speaks will be in there one day. That'd be funny.
I should actually.
That would be funny.
I played 4 games of rank today, and I've never wanted to play Valorant less than I do right now.
Apparently, the Throw City NA community is actually good, unlike the MEA one. So, you know, they even have a Minecraft server.
Well, that's way too zoomer for me.
Wait, you surely have played Minecraft Elevate?
I mean, I've seen it.
You haven't played. You've never played Minecraft.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm gonna literally ask the entire chat, how many of you have not played a minute of Minecraft? Because I feel like that is crazy.
Nah, he washed.
Oh, there's actually quite a few of you. I wouldn't have been surprised if people said like, no, there's none of us. Everyone here has played Minecraft. That's crazy.
I mean, I remember when it came out, but it was just the thing that like all
I remember when it was
kids
fucking
played.
free.
Yeah.
I played it when it was free.
You would.
Yeah, I did, and I did.
Stingy Tory, you.
I watched
conservative.
I watched what's he called now? Call Me Kevin. Pretty big YouTuber. I watched him play Minecraft like when it first came out. And yeah. And so I played it when it was free. And he had like, I don't know, maybe like 5,000 subscribers at the time. And he now has like millions.
All right. Dude, the Minecraft YouTube sphere is crazy. I just see some of these videos randomly suggested every now and then. I'm just like, what the
He's not even a
this?
Minecraft YouTuber. He's just like, he plays anything now, I think. But he actually started off in COD, I think. But then he made a quick Minecraft series.
I wonder what it'd be like to be just a general gaming YouTuber that just like plays walkthroughs.
Yeah, whatever the
stuff.
fuck you want.
Yeah.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
It does kind of sound nice, but it's...
I'm sure they still fucking hate parts of it. I'm sure the stress involved of like, oh, this game, you know, do I choose this game? What will this do well?
Right.
The numbers, Mason. All that stuff. Okay, I have to watch another Throw City video. Hold on. Let me mute him. Where's the other one then? Oh, here we go. Let's watch this. Trying to Throw City.
Wow, that was...
Oh, Phantom. Why are you using a Vandal?
Just be alive.
Act 92.
You push through this wall.
Nice.
Good shit.
Got it.
Nothing B, nothing B, nothing B.
Nothing B. Base clear.
Nice, good kill.
They're smoking, they smoke.
Oh.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Last unknown, careful. Towards one. Wait, I've got him. Ah, that's serious. My bad.
Classic Aussie.
Oh yeah, I like that from you, Jace.
Glue guy? Great name.
There was one B main. I'm pretty
One on site,
One enemy remaining.
Holy shit. I'm pretty sure I'm. Oh.
Holy shit! Nothing here.
Oh, Fabio. Playing in Italian.
Timings, ATM and intro.
Someone main. Last one main.
Oh, Fabio, very good.
An ult.
Fabio again? Oh, is this Fabio on the fucking APAC one? I think it is.
No mi scappi!
With his high ping. Look at his ping.
Sick.
Up.
Nice.
Fight that Volt, yes, fight that.
He played one game on APAC.
Nice. Go side.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Grenade!
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm on the flank.
Dude, this is so annoying.
If you guys can get out of there.
Nice.
He's opping. I fucking suck, dude. I can't believe I missed that.
Last player standing.
Sound like
Cypher
TMV out
was
there.
also somewhere there on backside area. Nice.
I'm good for 3.
Just in your little guy.
Harbor's gonna be here now.
One CT, one CT.
6 bullets.
Oh, so good, bro.
That's all 5.
Can't fucking see.
Fire in the hole!
Any shield users?
Show me a target.
Yo. I mean, yes.
Oh, intellect. You gotta be more fucking.
Hey, Sue!
You gotta want it more than
Yo,
that.
pay me. Oh.
Here, I'm coming in.
I'm taking it.
Then we challenge 2 ops. Nice.
We found one. Satchel out.
No, you. Oh.
Take hold.
Oh, behind
He just fell off anyway. I thought the blast player was gonna push him.
You like to box KO in.
Yo, why, Chloe?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you join in?
I'm still keeping you in the corner, KO.
And bullyism.
Get him! Shoot Jet!
Stay.
We got fire. Shoot them all! Shoot them all! They got killed all of them.
What? Why?
He can't win.
Poor Fabio getting bullied. It did take Fabio an unruly amount of time to get Asuna peak.
Okay, I'm gonna throw blind high.
Okay, so I'm gonna go C, and then I'm gonna go C, and then I'm gonna fly in the air.
I'm gonna place my water. Wait, yo, Happy, say that again. Yo, Happy, don't think I wanna hear you in that.
Spike planted.
Vic? Throw City Goat? He doesn't win a 1v3.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
On
Imagine.
Grace.
Did you see the ice or decoy, bro?
Okay, well,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Skygo,
Game?
Got the power of friendship on me, bruh.
Oh, game.
Finish things off with one of the best aces you will ever see in the history of this game on the Jet.
The flying Bucky.
We
Okay,
haven't
I'm
seen
back.
him on Jet much, Maybe
Hello.
even
Hello.
so far this stage.
Did you watch T1 Bleed, or did anybody watch T1 Bleed?
If you think I watched any Pacific this week when the game didn't matter, you are fucking kidding. Next week, I'm only gonna watch one America's game. That's G2 Sen, because it's the only one that's gonna matter.
That makes sense.
Why waste my time?
Super in trouble. He's going to be pinched in this corner, and he knows it. EU descends upon him. Nature from heaven at least.
It's true. Those teams won't even be the same next year.
But he needs to pull the plug for now.
Yeah, like, who gives a shit?
From a two-player disadvantage.
There are a few players.
Again, RG are keeping their roster. Low.
One shot, dart, Austin up barely around the corner.
It licked at his feet, but he snuck around the corner.
Yeah, that was one of my worst takes.
It what?
From heaven. Beautiful shooting from Derek, but it's just.
Did he just say it licked Daddy's feet?
Take the pistol away.
Lovely first little clutch attempt there from Derek, but not going to be enough.
Attack side pistol win for 100 Thieves here.
Yeah, that is big. An attack favored.
Is that what he said?
Especially with these standard
He did.
compositions.
Did he say Derek?
We've seen for years now here.
Did he say clicked Derek's feet, or did he say licked Daddy's feet?
You better hope he said
shooting
click Derek's feet, because otherwise you're hearing things.
Sova has so much influence over the outcome of an Ascent game. The play on B specifically is
Someone can go back and confirm.
For your defensive side, a good Sova can lock down that site entirely.
And between Derek and EU, we have some
hearing what I want to hear.
He definitely said lick Daddy's feet.
Early posturing from EG towards A main.
Okay, that must have been a dare.
Things would test the one way.
That's a Wyatt River dare right there.
This Cryo here has been a role player all series. Now a chance to split his wings. Apoth's able to sneak back around the corner, and a shock dart. A decent bruise left on Cryo after that.
There wouldn't be a better time than this for Cryo to return to that.
No kink shaming here. You're safe with us, TMV.
During stage 1,
Kuma,
and especially into the stage 1 playoffs. I mean, the numbers he was putting up, what he was doing on a server, Brim,
Look,
Duelist, doesn't matter. It was just
I don't know what to say to you in general.
unbelievable to watch him.
Oh, was it licked at his feet?
Recreate that in
Maybe.
stage 2.
No.
Nicely done. Again, 100 Thieves very meticulous on trying to unravel the anti-eco. Essentially a full save here for Evil Geniuses, and Apoth had nowhere to go there after getting pinged out.
Hold on. Winnable.
30 seconds
Nature about to get busy here. 3 players up on counter will take 1.
No.
Come on.
The numbers of 100 Thieves.
Feet stream when.
Obviously, this is
Also, this is another thing. When did this all take off?
Anything they can get. Dodgemo, top gen, drops down.
I feel like that was that got big all of a sudden, didn't it? Feet.
Spike planted.
It's Bang knows he's there, but has to take a close fight. The right
I wonder if
served him well.
Dude, does Jagama have the best movement of anybody in the world?
Carry 2 Vandals into our 3rd round.
I think he might.
And this is where we'll find out if they can capture momentum early.
I think FNS is the best player
He's a
of
good
all
old tiles crunch. I like to set Nature up there.
What's FNS Flame? I thought you were excited to see them come back and play.
That's not a flame.
Yes, it is.
Why are we watching a guy eat?
America.
What the fuck is going on here? I mean, you say that, but like, there's literally no fucking way that in any other region they would like show a replay of a guy fucking
swinging off this Superman.
Eating a glizzy.
Keep that man advantage.
Decent damage there as well as the swing came through. Arsena very low.
I don't know if Dodgemo needs to re-swing that. Confidence or carelessness goes down either way.
Just playing Hungary, just saw the clip from the crowd. No one way at the start of the round there for Superman. They just wanted to straight fight that.
Look at this fucking
1
camera.
for 1 when it's 100 Thieves' bonuses. Probably not what EG are looking for.
Best info of all time. Why the fuck are you staying out towards
Hedwig
B
has a
lane?
look up mid.
You know that they're not there.
And EU playing quite relaxed there. Hasn't expended any utility yet. Superman. My
Good
God,
shot.
he is an animal on this map, Mitch.
Oh,
A wide jump peak though.
what the fuck are we doing, EG?
Exposing himself in a big way. Superman leaves the round with 3. We'll have to be happy with that. So many times he's repeated that same
They're
volume
just
of
dueling.
frags. Such an impact fragger this match.
I'll fucking pick up the spike.
The entirety
My camera is
Apoth's
destroyed.
util is scattered across B. Camera broken.
Yeah, shut the door and rotate. There you
Apoth
go.
believes that it will be
Got
ending
the right
on
idea
A.
eventually.
Begins to rotate UCT already.
Kill from
Nature.
Nature.
Great catch with the first.
30
Apoth needs
seconds
to
left.
accelerate to help his IGL. Convert
There's
this
that
2v1.
double tap you were talking
the
about
line.
with the Phantom.
He steps up and is
Yeah.
sent back down.
Yeah, Nature's
EG makes
feeling
short
good.
work of the 100 Thieves bonus.
Yep.
What an elevation in the
Yeah,
individual
come on,
play
chat.
right now from
Tell
Nature.
me again why Nature is
Stepping
not a
up
good
when they need
fragger.
him most.
Tell me again.
When it
He
comes
just
to
can't shoot.
fragging
The fucking
distribution of kills
aggressive-
per round, he sat the lowest
God,
out of
one guy in
statistically,
chat
and
has a
that's
bad
not
take
abnormal
and
for an
elevate
IGL.
insta
But when you
flame.
have one that can turn
Not
up the
yet?
heat at a time like this.
I thought you'd be over that
Goddamn,
old
the
man.
Superman turn up the heat. I mean, on this map,
The whole point of being old is you hold grudges for a long time.
I associate him
Yeah.
with in my
Where
mind.
did that get
For
us?
years, the anchoring
Trump.
that he displays here on Ascent is so strong. So
You're an outlaw
steadfast,
for
especially
sure,
on
but
this
he's
A
against a
site.
lot of full shield.
A lot of action early at A main here. One Ray was deployed. It looked almost as if EG would fight it. 100 Thieves, though, don't get the satisfaction just yet.
Now the operator in the hands of George.
Okay,
We
just
saw,
bang on light
sorry,
shield.
Outlaw early. But we saw the impact with him with those scoped weapons on Lotus. That was actually when the tide started to turn, is when he picked up the operator. So
Hasn't put down his
perhaps
camera
leaning
yet. That's
into
interesting.
those weapons early on could give them a bit more of an early lead. It was on Lotus where they had to try
Trying to
make
disguise
a
where he is,
huge
maybe,
comeback.
because
They were
that's
never in
they have the
control
KO
of
ult.
Pings from APOC now.
Cage triggered.
Cyber Cage is definitely going to
I
stack
think
it
he's
Yeah,
trying to
anyway.
go for deep
0 point being
control
set up
here.
here for Arsenal. No one really anchored on the B side though. APOC decides ultimately to
That's
back away.
okay, well.
Here it is, going to be fighting behind this null command. Flash in. APOC able to turn
All
around the
that
corner.
for nothing.
Ping on bang, but he's back around the corner himself. And APOC
Now
has
they've
to
shut
get
the
out.
door.
Trying to find some damage deals.
They have to
None.
destroy
Every
the
100
door
Thieves
themselves.
player still maxed out on the HP as EG gather up for full 5 versus 5 retake. We saw on Bind
30 seconds
their
left.
full retakes, fantastic. The protocols in those situations were so ironed out.
But on Lotus again, they really had a lot of great retake util, and 100 Thieves stood their ground and fought them off. So which one is it going to be? Okay, Hunter's Fury here from Boathouse. Superman!
Oh, was he putting out a smoke?
Gonna get his wings clipped there. Jorgama tried to take that fight with the Outlaw. Arsenal able to catch him. Nate just swings on in though.
No time.
Does get pinged by the recon, and
No.
Cryer wants to
They
follow
should
it
just
up.
save.
Just
There's
the
no
one.
chance.
2 defenders left now.
There is
Working
no
opposite
chance.
sides of it,
Go
but they'd
save.
much rather contain 100 Thieves in the blast radius here.
He asked him to jump. Yeah, I should have saved
100 Thieves do a
him,
good
yeah.
job getting away with at least a couple of the guns. EG realizing time was never
Not in front of
really
the
on their
deep B
side
trip.
there.
I mean, I
Tough
don't
to
mind
burst
having
back
trips
into
like
the
this. It's
site
not a bad
when
idea,
your
but
jet is
they
holding
didn't
an
have
Outlaw.
enough.
Didn't exchange
Yeah, they're
rifles.
kind of
Like, I think
terrible
you gotta
now.
do that
Make a little
as
bit
you're
of
like
space with the
droning out.
classic, but
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do that like as your Solver is getting active info there as well. And I feel like it's more of like a, you put the cam there
Yeah, they
early, you
cancel
flick it to
his
see it.
Shadow step?
Absolutely brutal stuff.
What
Three
happened there?
attack side
Why did
rounds
Shadow step
already
not
for
go out?
100 Thieves and forcing EG now onto an eco.
He gets suppressed.
At the very least, small consolation, but EG do accomplish that last-second mission of keeping the 100 Thieves economy honest. There are a couple players at 0 right now, Arsenal with just 400, so they expect to lose. You know, they're going to try their best to win this round, but if they lose, if they can
Got the
continue to deal
DFM
damage to
cam.
100 Thieves,
This was big for a little while.
they'll have an opportunity to break their economy when they finally do get on the buy round, to get back into this game, to stop the snowball that 100 Thieves are creating right now.
I don't know you need this trip with this cam, because this cam sees them here anyway. The point of this cam is that you see the feet
Log's position here
of
being
these
held
people.
down
You
by
kind of
Apov.
want double trip here, I think.
Jump
In case
peeking
they
of
just do this on you.
being conducted by Derek, sees nothing at all.
You kind of want like full double trip there.
100 Thieves have done a nice job dealing with this utility so far from APOC. They've
That's
been clearing it out of, I mean, pretty wild heads up from EU there as well. Gets a nice bit of
That's
damage
scanned him
onto
there?
that.
That's crazy.
It's like he knows a
Unlucky.
recon won't ping that Log's position. So he sends a
No,
shock
he
in
didn't.
after it. Big
He
damage
was just
on
going to
Apov.
double shock it because it didn't get scanned.
Wasn't getting pinged? I swear he was getting pinged.
No.
Some clean shots could result in an upset round win. Superman
Oh,
starts it
it's
Oh,
been
off.
smoke on our own.
Superman!
Chimes in with his own sheriff now. And this town ain't big enough for the two of these teams. Someone's got to fall. And the timing's going to be good for this swing out of smoke. I think Derek's gotten behind them. It doesn't matter.
Oh my god,
Okay,
Superman.
big three.
What a
That
round.
brings up the EG Thrifty.
I'm telling you, this A site is on lockdown. You cannot get past Superman on this area of the map. It doesn't matter what.
Yeah, wait.
content
I
weapon
say
he
Booster's
has.
gun in the
Their
smoke on his own.
shots
He's actually in the smoke first, but just
are
loses.
So clean.
Yeah.
Look at that flick, the transfer, the spray down with the Vandal. Potter feeling the energy from that one as well.
Is her chain evil as
Tell you what,
fuck.
it's been a day for the individuals, and certainly more often than not, it's been in that
Evil
conversation.
AF is her
Now because of
chain.
that
I just
previous
realized.
damage on 100 Thieves,
That's funny.
relegated to this
I
ego.
fucking dig this guy on the day.
One Guardian in the hands
He's
of
got his
EU.
fucking own little
Obviously,
100
there are a
Thieves
lot
badge
of
on
areas
there
on
as well.
Ascent where those high weapons can get
Oh,
damaged
he
on
hit the
cryo.
one guy with
Bladestorm,
full shield.
Headshot converted.
Oh
so
no!
lucky.
Oh no, we're gonna lose the round.
King off the recon, and still
no.
Boostio wins it out. Now this is awkward, back and forth. These teams threatening to thrift each
Oh
other.
no.
EU brings APOC to heal
That
out of the
is
Derek and nature.
unfortunate.
And they both have to play from heaven.
Oh,
Decent
outlaw
weapons.
bad.
Seeded over to 100 Thieves now. They're going to have to play off the flash.
Timing.
They down, but he's in for the paranoia. Derek at 4
Oh
HP.
no.
Just an ugly round overall.
Oh no.
Knockdown, drag out
Thrifties
brawl
on
here on a set.
thrifties and we're on an
Just goes
eco.
so awry for
No.
EG. Credit to Cryo for this Bladestorm kill. Opens it up
That's
against
so
all that
unfortunate.
heavy armor. Just enough to stop that outlaw from finding the first blood.
I mean, and Jorg does not expect to see two players outside of tiles when he's
Okay, timeout, EG. How would you rate the VCT America's experience?
I've enjoyed it both times that I went. I mean, the stadium, it's not as nice as like the ones in Europe and Korea and stuff, but the whole experience is pretty fun. But I think a lot of that comes down to like, if you find a good place to stay in LA, that's pretty close. Because there's a lot of good like food places that you can walk to.
Is LA just a fucking nightmare?
I mean, it's pretty busy. I've only done like public transport when I'm there. Like I've never driven.
What public transport is there in LA?
They have a decent amount of like metro trains.
Okay.
You can get to quite a bit of the city just taking the train.
Do I have a dream car? No, I'm not really a car guy. I'll be honest. I don't really care about
But
cars.
it's nothing like a
Timeout
European
call
city as far as
from
like
Potter,
metro
no
goes.
doubt,
Like
obviously
coverage.
because of that.
Well,
and they
yeah, I
have fully
gathered that
bought
it's
into
America.
this, and that means investing
Yeah.
in a stinger and a bucket.
immediately APOC forced off that line.
Again, we're just like not
Null
using
command here, gotta be
Cypher to
used.
start. I know
It's
they're
over
okay,
the A side
but
though. And immediately Hunter
it's
Thieves start to
strange.
flood into the side. Here's that Hunter's Fury. Decent catch there for Derek, and he brings EU down. Cryo though
And
instantly
attack?
on the side in B, clambering.
I mean, Jugmo
over
has
the
to
mud.
wait for it to get
Now
nice.
so will be brought back into the fray. 4 up for the Thieves, and they're on the side.
Nature with a null command now to pop on this retake. Jojimo knives
No.
in hand. It's the Bucky
Jug's just not
Bladestorm
getting to
combo
play.
for Jojimo on Ascent once again, Mitch.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, that was a kill.
Cryo tests CT briefly.
4 in CT.
Jorg from above.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
nice.
if Bang was aware of it anyway. Jorg got taken down.
Smacked
Arsena
him down, but the
clips
best
his
gun in the
wings.
game gets a kill.
Flyboy needs to hit the hanger until next time. TP
Good
for Superman
knife.
here, got to play a ping
They
down on
gotta
the
go,
side.
though.
They're very low. Oh, they're so low.
They're popping
Cryo down to
KO.
29. Boostio trying to hold his ground pressure.
I
Coming
don't
in
know
from
about
stairs
that.
A
again.
weird KO
The
because you're
KO's
not really
brought down.
finding value
Another
from it.
shot. It's up to Derek. Arsenal hiding in Boathouse now. Timing
He's
is
gotta get
everything,
on
but
spike in
timing
like
short for
2
Derek, and he
seconds.
finds the swing, but Arsenal was quicker.
Ooh.
3 Ks for the young gun. 100 Thieves extend that lead.
Big win.
5 attacking rounds.
AG invest everything they had left, and they're broken in half. Asuna cleaning things up, dealing with his former teammate.
Fighting demons out there.
This fight forward here from 100 Thieves, and then falling back into
Yeah,
the
their
side to play
proactive
the
post plan is really
crossfires.
nice.
Yeah, this is tough.
That
Looking
round
tough for
meant
EG.
everything.
5 already.
Now economy
Backside is
fully
down.
broken by EG.
Yep.
They've been
I'm back
pacified.
on an eco again.
Well, Super never one to be kept down, I guess. Far less audacious than he was in previous rounds, and his Aldrone
Is EG fully out if they lose? Like it's over?
This is apparently just full winning it.
Okay.
Jorg
And
playing a
loses
game for
out.
him, not yet online. A sleeping
Except for
giant.
100 Thieves because they could make it on points.
I've been trying to find value on some of those rounds.
But for
with
for
Outlaw,
EG,
but was
it's yeah.
ultimately unsuccessful, and they haven't had the economy to get an operator in his hands if their intention on defense is to really work that scoped weapon as the linchpin of their setups.
Oh, awkward. Jorg! Cryo took him down, you know where to
No.
go. Damn if you
Nice
do and if
detail.
you don't.
Again, they got
His
this
A-main
deep
smoke
D
though
cell,
being
but
replenished. so hard to shift super as he anchors this.
Yeah,
A
they're like
side.
really trying to do this a lot, it seems like.
It's deep
But
cam.
Boostio knows about it, so.
Some information now. It does spot out Boostio. Or that just being the KJ, not an immense amount of information. That's a standard spot for Killjoy.
He hears them all.
But obviously
Yeah,
now,
that's the thing. It's not like
the herd of footsteps coming through.
What are you gonna do?
TP to assist Apoth here.
Okay, this will slow things down. They're gonna have to disrespect the smoke if they want to fight now. They come. Here come the thieves for Speedway. One for Apoth. Superman can't have a ridiculous
Stinger
round
gets
this
killed.
time.
I mean, getting the Killjoy lockdown out of the way is good.
Yeah, it's kind of a small win, but
yeah.
I'm keeping count. That is 6 rounds on the attack side.
Shut down immediately by Cryo, and the lockdown used
yeah,
there by
this
Boostio
deep
just
side
to
stuff.
lock
It's
up
like
a critical round,
I'm not
keep
sure
their
because it's
economy
not like it's
building.
fucking. It kind of feels like they're mimicking a Lotus C setup.
That is enough to
But
win the game, no doubt.
The map just doesn't play out the same way. You know, like on Lotus, like on Seed, there's going to be a lot of times where no one is there. Where on Ascent, I feel like a lot of the time someone is going to be there. And like, do what Boostio did just there, and like, they'll hear you put it all down, and just wait till they're close, and then just destroy it and go.
Pleasantries exchange.
Yeah.
Paranoia for paranoia.
Whereas on Lotus, like, if they're going A, like, they're not destroying the
Gets a
camp.
shot off but can't connect.
Cryo timing.
Oh, super again! I mean,
Superman
he's
is
just soloing now.
immovable object.
2v4. Do you Cypher ult here? I think you do.
Yeah.
Clambering here into some kind of position on the A
100%.
side.
You have to make this clean because your money's really bad.
EG might have
You
found a
maybe
way
don't
in.
if
Try to
this guy
timing
dies.
this. He does. It's not got it.
Okay.
Chalker's watching that.
Nice
He got
coverage.
spotted as well on the way through. And it's just the EU. And as you do, jump and take the shot. EG can run back. Far too few of those
He's
rounds
just
that have come
hopping.
up for the defenders this half.
And the few that they have are
Hopping
all
around.
credit
Not a
to
care
the
in the world.
controller, Superman, who is just, as you said, the immovable
Did you watch the donut
on the A side.
content piece
They
with him and
cannot round him
Osbus?
out.
I did not.
Going to the
Barely even
donut shop in
did it. He
LA.
just stood there with a sheriff.
It was pretty good. They did a conversation with Jaw and Osbus.
Shifted.
Still, though, the state of the economy for 100
Very
Thieves is going
American.
to allow them to buy up for multiple rounds in a row here.
Yeah,
Operator
except
from
neither one
Georgia
of
will
them
be
is-
dragged over towards B main.
Yeah. I just
Posted
mean
up.
going to a donut shop.
Where that Cypher setup is, again, Apoth has really focused his attention.
Some of us
towards
like to
that
have fun,
side of the
TMB.
map.
I know they don't serve that very regularly over there in the UK.
Behind that turret.
What fun.
He might get rewarded for this.
Yeah, we like to enjoy a little giggle every now and then. A good time.
Pays.
Cam sent in.
They'll see nothing. They're going to go for it.
In fact, we fought a war so we could have a good time over here. Thank you very
That one's
much.
going to sting.
Lol,
Just as
and
we
then
thought
the
he was
camera
starting to get
just
going in this
texts
game. He had the right idea, but again, sometimes the execution falls short.
A good 0 point sent out from nature. Proper timing finds a couple players. One was EU. Just getting that ult orb. Has the Hunter's Fury activated. Could turn this round in their favor. In the favor of 100 Thieves, who've still got this strong lead.
Bang's gotten in. Superman.
They just contacted into A all the way.
Super.
Something here. Nature just jiggling from heaven. Smoke thrown up in his way. Hunter's Fury up.
The
for
reads have
attack
been
is here.
really good from 100 Thieves.
They're not in the best place to make
As
use
far
of
as
it.
like
Will Al drone up towards heaven though?
when to contact,
Towards tree.
which site to
Does
hit.
have flashes when this
You just saw that
suppression wears
alarm
off.
or heard it.
Could
They're
be
gonna
able to blind
cypher up
both
this
these
body.
players.
Jorg going to want to dash out behind this with the tailwind, I'm sure. King's one around the corner, sees a second. He knows it's stacked heavily.
British man throwing shade at anyone's
Find another
cuisine.
axis of approach here. And here it is. Apoth comes
Apoth?
on the flank. Jorg explodes, and
No
now
sound.
you have to hold it down.
Oh.
Correction with
Oh.
the down. It is up to Derek.
No!
Sat outside of hell. EU is embedded, and 100 Thieves get another one. They can't.
Damn, he's got to hit at least one of those shots.
Again, it comes down to a mistake that was made on Bind from EG as well, and some of these
Oh
rounds.
no,
a
EG.
couple
Oh
of them
no,
only, but they
EG.
play slightly too passive on defense, give up the
I was so
smallest of
confident in
angle, and it's
you.
been exploited by 100 Thieves.
They're making progress in through tree. They break up that crossfire with Apoth's flank.
It was a
Jorg
3v2.
finds that one and misses the crucial shot on the corner.
And initially, it's that contact through main that Superman is just not totally aware of. EU crosshair.
They're gonna have to have a
trained on
crazy
that
attack
one
half.
side angle in hell.
Tech pause. Little up tech.
Timeout.
Busio, often to see him having fun, joking around. He looks mad. He wants to shut the door.
Oh, I can watch the rest of that video. Tell me if it starts.
They ain't got friends, it's fine.
That's not you.
Wait, they don't want bombs.
Oh, come on, America. You can do better than that.
It's you and me. Okay, you somehow spun me?
There's no way.
Is flat clear? Is flat clear? What's up?
One enemy remaining.
Still deep.
Yeah, I'm staying A.
Oh, are we? Super duper man?
Don't fucking.
Is that fence I hear?
Then it should still be from B because
Melo's not dead.
That's what you think,
That's
Uber.
on me. Fuck, I pre-fired him and he still fucking gets me.
Melo?
In showers deep.
I like how elevates just talking about whatever's going on.
No.
Stuck, just stuck.
Yo,
Please, no, please! No!
So, actually named it after that Valorant player.
Starbucks. Why is he bottom boiler?
Wait, do you actually work at Starbucks on?
There's a cipher on site. There's a cipher on the site. No
Should get
worries,
over.
but I will find him.
Get
I will find him
over
eventually.
Starbucks.
Big
I
from
promise you
Derek.
that, I can promise
Oh.
you that much, America.
For you to get in behind it. Bring Arsenal back. Have 3 players to work with.
Yeah, really big from
Paranoia
Derek.
here. Will interact, but
I definitely was watching.
What patience from him at 3 in the round.
Really big from Bryo.
Dude, EG, not again, guys. What are you doing?
And the fast hit from 100 Thieves
Oh, they
really
forced.
just washes EG away.
What are you doing, EG?
Bingo!
He stepped up so much for them.
Oh.
Duel after duel being won now. It's quiet
Oh
in the
no,
series
100
until
Thieves.
this point. Shuts down Derek.
Oh
Tried
no, 100
so
Thieves?
hard to bring the
What do
round
you mean?
back.
Oh yeah, 100 Thieves?
He's had
No,
two
I
already,
mean, oh
gotten
no,
3
100
kills
Thieves.
Total with them. And on both attempts, it hasn't been enough for EG to convert a round win.
I thought you were a 100
They
Thieves
need
fan.
this last one.
Did you decide that?
I
at the start of
was,
the
but
year?
then I was kind of an EG fan more.
No armor for nature.
So,
Whatever EG
I mean, I win either way, but
here, 3 rounds on defense would be deplorable.
I was a 100 Thieves fan
Right
before
here
it was
now
cool.
finally gets the chance to show
5 Guardians.
what he's
Should've just bought
capable of. Not that
Stingers.
we didn't know. Nice to be reminded though.
We'll have to challenge Superman.
There's no way they win this round
Just
with
been
5 Guardians.
rock solid.
Literal
He's over
0%.
on A. That's the time this drone get a peek. Going to have to fall back. Presence known.
They missed that
Only
moment.
thrown in wide direction. I think they have to spend more to
But they
clear it.
wouldn't
Yeah,
die
even
as well.
recon deployed. Superman not the type
Lel.
to really TP across like that. Even though he throws the smoke that implies it.
Not with the
Does
fucking
he
one week
walk
on.
there now?
The Cryer could see above it anyway. Superman has to
Nope.
be so
I think he
patient
does.
here.
Oh,
I think he's going to test this
Gonna
though.
get seen.
you gonna pre-aim
What a
Cryo?
fucking idea.
To the web that Cryo spun.
Jojmo placed in the corner. Does he get hit by the 0 point? Yes, I believe he did. They know he's there. He's getting spammed.
He's just got to hold his ground. He's got no choice but to go for
0%
it.
with Guardians. 0.
Trying to swing for the fence, but it's a foul ball, Wyatt.
Stingers
He
win this
lost
round.
the ability to dash away because of that well-placed knife from Asuna.
30 seconds
And it's
left.
almost a certainty they convert this last round. 9 rounds on attack is just so strong. Such great calling from Busio. And frankly, it was a very
Yeah, I don't understand the Guardian
straightforward
love,
act.
honestly.
They really just
Like, it's
had
an okay weapon.
free reign
Some
over the B
situations.
site.
Nothing subtle about it, Wyatt. There's no reinvention of the wheel. It's good, solid
God, imagine they
Valorant.
won from me.
Honest Valorant. There's a flash that did not affect Cryo in the slightest.
They displayed good fundamentals on this half within the hits.
Turns out you can't flash over that with a right click.
Americans.
I'm
I promise you that.
You gotta
promise you
go.
that.
I have a trip fog flying,
I will
guys.
find him. I will find his cipher.
Yo, he's actually crazy.
Where is he falling?
Oh,
I got him.
Go step on that, bro.
some non-Valorant throw safety clips?
Okay.
It is pretty crazy that it's like EG loses and their season's just over. Like they don't play anymore. They might not have the same team.
Yep,
I
Steph.
didn't see Dizzy. I didn't see Dizzy.
Wait, that's what it was
meant to be.
I completely forgot the burger.
Oh, I thought that was a trampoline!
I like how this just turned into an
The tree disappeared.
No, the tree
disappeared. The tree disappeared and it becomes a green background.
You get shot! You lose the round! You lose the
Becca,
game!
thanks for the 4 months.
Oh, I thought it turned into a flag, bro.
Why is it just... Why did you make Germany?
And the colors are wrong. Belgium.
There's a wingman burger in a park, and it turned into Germany.
Bro, we're gonna jump the freaking Lorax.
Group up.
2, 1.
Join Throw City SMP Minecraft draw.
Oh, that one didn't end with me. That's a win.
Some lovely coordination, won it, and completely
Is it NA only?
over the half after this
No, you can. Anyone can join. I think you have to fill in a little form, but I think anyone can join the Minecraft server, right?
Can he even do it after playing Omen on the first map, playing Brim on the
Ask
second
Chef.
map? But
It's
he
Chef's
showed up
server.
and he won most of the first engagements that he had. I think he went 4-2 in first kills, first.
Oh, I was in
This is
it.
the
Watch the
context of a
outro.
stage 2
Oh,
where
I went
Cryo
off it.
has
Unlucky.
been struggling, but he is stepping up when his team needs
Context
them.
of the clips,
Remember,
join
for
Throw
the
City.
stage 1 champion, if they don't close this out, they won't even make playoffs. But it's a lot harder for EG. Only 3 rounds going into this second half with their playoff hope on the line as well.
Okay,
It's
9-3.
a tall mountain to climb for evil geniuses. Let's see if they could do it.
How
Right,
can you
Team
join?
Let's make some noise as we get ready for this matchup. We'll send it back
Canada
over to
man,
Newcastle.
Nova Scotia, Chef, do some work.
Champions of Americas return from Shanghai after a disappointing result. And it's rough. It's no
In the Discord, I'm sure they'll tell you.
And they struggle
I'm
to find
sure.
any results. MIBR was the sole win of this stage.
Just
so
put it
far.
somewhere people can see
And
it
all
in
of a
the
sudden,
Discord,
they go
and then
from champions to being in a do-or-die position. And here they are on the precipice of qualifying for playoffs in stage 2 as well.
And it's a position that most of these players on EG, the pressure of the position they've never felt. For Superman Nature.
Can they do it,
For
DMV?
APOC,
No.
who was just on the EG reserve
GG,
roster
they're cooked.
last season. And now backs up against
If any
the
team
wall,
can
do
throw
or
this,
die. If you win here, you are in the playoffs.
apart from Team Liquid,
loses,
this might be my
they
next
are
choice.
out. Massive disadvantage for EG.
No,
both on
everyone can
score, but
join
also
the Minecraft.
disadvantaged
You
half,
just
the
have to
attacking side of Ascent.
get.
9 attacking rounds for 100 Thieves.
It'll be in the Discord of how to
Almost
join.
unheard of at this level. EG get onto the side though, and Lewis
Oh, they're
makes sure
cooking.
able to take Bustio down with that molly. Bang has to step on to the Nanoswarm in order to take that fight.
I feel like I have seen 100
So it's an
Thieves do this
advantage
stuff a
to
lot,
EG
to
now
be
moving
fair.
into the
This,
post plant.
Nice fast trade from Nature, Recon.
Cryo's ready to smash and dash here. Oh, it
Ooh,
runs down
super
to Superman,
saving,
brings him down
saving.
anyway. Again, it's Superman always.
Derek's just jumping on the. There's just the whole round just jumping
Went
up.
back to the jumping classics that we saw on the first pistol. This time it was Derek.
I didn't get to watch your energy video. Did you flame them a bunch for the 9 rounds in a row loss? Cloud9?
I didn't flame them super hard. I kind of took a bit of a sad tone with it.
Beginning of something for them. There were a lot of back and forth thrifties.
But I did question some of the
first half that were
like decisions where
momentum
like they were just
shifters.
so passive. They just like never went for any like
for the most part, both these teams
re-clear of
throughout this
anything.
series have
You can join by checking the pinned message in RTC announcements. It is not only NAR, fill out form and I do whitelist every day. DM me if I missed you.
There you go.
Quiet, very quiet first half. Often getting caught out.
What does EG have to do? Well, they're gonna need to not lose this round. They'll probably need to win a bonus.
No, I'm checking this. Saving my flash
Ideally.
for later.
Pure contact. Yeah, going to have to use that molly for wine though, since they didn't have eyes on A main. They discover it's empty.
Okay, they
I
made
don't want to use the
noise.
recon for that.
Many 100 Thieves players here.
Derek sees some action there and help. They're picking that close corner. Not sure about who might be there.
Arsenal might actually assume that position now. Close to it, at least.
What are they doing?
Oh
no. Now you're in trouble, because now that was gonna be the guy who's gonna go across the map, get his free kill, and then, oh guys, come to B.
Why are they doing this on an eco
Very
round?
important. The Molly pushes them back. The 0 point catches them in that position they were routed to.
Oh no.
Oh, recon now as well. There's 30 seconds left.
So much.
Time.
I mean, there's no choice. EG had to commit here. They've got the better weapons, but they don't have the information.
They've been
What gun
giving
does Cryo
Superman
have? He only
time
has
to
a classic.
work up here.
Fortunately, Super's got the worst gun.
Watched for. Cryo knows it, but does he have the
Oh, no.
agency to do anything about it? EG able to get in. Superman brings him down. Now they start to collapse. EU trying to buy time, stay alive behind the Jenny.
You gotta run him down.
That stinger. Another swing. Derek was low.
This is a terrible round.
Well, I mean, they're gonna force next round anyway. It's gonna come down
Derek
to
is
that round, probably.
one-shottable from the Sheriff. Just a body shot would take him down.
Boostio now. This would really shut EG down.
Should tell him they're
Open
both
the
on
door
site,
for
that's fine.
Thieves win. This has to be perfect though, and
Okay.
even perfect against Superman might not be enough.
Yeah, the one man you don't want to take.
Yeah, that was not great.
On the EG side right now.
It's just uncanny. You just
A
every
win's a
time he
win,
goes
though.
into one of those fights, you've got to
Yep.
believe he takes it. 9
Every
times out of
round
10.
you need.
All the time.
We'll take a W over an L
calm.
for sure.
He's so relaxed. And he is so experienced. He's been playing professional Valorant for 4 years now, since the beginning, and he's always been a solid player. But he just hasn't had a chance to really show that on a stage as grand as this.
Cryo up.
Very aware
Yeah,
of his
3
talent.
No armor up.
Here's the bonus for
Classic
EG featuring
Cryo.
3 Guardians.
Oh, what are we doing with our buy?
And an operator into the hands of
Nature
Cryo, something the
Force.
100 Thieves are always looking to
Ogmo,
do.
save.
They break that
Superman
alarm
Force.
bot that's placed in mid
Both
very
save.
quickly. Now EG, wow, dink. On to Giorgimo.
Boostio have to
Wishing he
take
had a
that.
Vandal.
Still great damage onto a duelist.
Oh.
Cryo doesn't take the shot there, doesn't see
Cross,
the
but
same
now they
jump
just have to
across
force
the
this. They
Does its
can't
job.
go anywhere else.
You'll have to play from middle through CT. Boostio tries to make a rotation to Speedway, but Superman again. Eyes in the back of his head, apparently. Paranoia for EU.
Oh, that caught
Catches
him.
him, he doesn't think it would. Now he'll swing this corner. The flash was so good from Arsenal, but he couldn't capitalize.
And who capitalizes again? Superman. He's so good right now. Nature in this forward position. No one to help. Has to get his. He's got the advantage on the angle.
Great shot from Kyle.
That's a big shot, and
Inches
Giorgimo's
into it.
low.
Remember, Giorgimo down to 10 after those couple shots that came in from Boostio. Bang has a paranoia. Jorg playing close inside that smoke. Those
The Guardians.
Hustlers brought down.
The Guardians.
This is a bonus for EG. Remember that.
They're gonna save? I mean, they got an op. I think they have to.
Time dwindling, Mitch.
I don't think
Yeah.
they can do this. I think they might have to save.
Oh my god.
Cryo in danger. Jorg brings it down.
Oh.
Bang can't really get out of this situation. Hits the paranoia, but doesn't have anywhere to go. Really take guns away if he can. But EG are playing
Okay, big win for EG.
Always wins.
Economy like that. EG are back in the
Big,
game.
big win for
9-3
EG.
deficit. Now 9-6.
Winnable.
Should be 9-7 unless 100 Thieves make something
As if
ridiculous
that
caught
on
you,
their
that
flash.
eco round.
Every clutch kill has been from
Just
Superman, I feel like.
Again, Superman, man, he drops down into logs, gets the crucial trade. His duelist, his entry Giorgimo is so weak, can't really do
A-Pop with
anything.
the outlaw.
Frankly,
Yeah, I
Giorgimo
mean,
hasn't
Giorgimo's
done
5
much
and
in this
14
game
as
yet
well.
either. He's the one who needs to step up.
And that's the beauty of it. Always someone ready to step up and take his place. And a Fury here.
Oh, he goes forward? Gives them a gun? Oh no, what are you doing?
For 100 Thieves now, they back up to the A side. They got what they came for.
I mean, that's some gusto from 100 Thieves, sending out the Hunter's Fury
Why didn't we
early
silver
on,
roll back?
on an eco. It finds them an advantage, but even still, is that going to be enough to convert against a Hunter's Fury from the opposition, a full buy from the opposition?
They got
What
Jorg's
do
gun.
you do now? You have to go
Vandal now over
B,
to
because
EU.
you know the rifle's A.
Now through mid here, EG are slowing it down. Still the alarm bot here that will herald APOS position. And well,
Big brother moment.
What the heck?
that got cleared up. Busio able to reposition, no harm done.
They didn't silver roll
APOS
him when
ready
they
use
needed to,
position
but
over
the
the rest of his
TP
team.
and
Hit
the...
that
What?
Attack side Hunter's Fury.
What is
APOS
happening?
has gotten into Speedway already. Nature.
Superman at the same
This
time.
is
TP back.
spaghetti as
Traded by Busio.
fuck.
Oh, how
He
did he
was
not
out there
dead?
with the
Okay.
Sheriff.
Seconds left.
EU has to take
Spike
a beat
gets
before making his
across.
approach out of market here, and EG have their players in on B. 3 versus 3.
Maybe 3? Nah, I mean, they have a Stinger and a Sheriff and they're a bit low, but you could go big.
Second upgrade.
Oh, second upgrade.
For the defenders to work with here. Can they make effective
And again,
use
we
of
got
them?
Guardian.
2 Guardians for the attackers, but they are entrenched. They
I
are
always
dug
one
in
shot
for
to a
long winner,
Guardian.
EG. Again, it's 100 Thieves. You have to get involved and get moving to try and stop this round.
Weird situation.
Molly's come through. Arsenal wants to try and go for it, but it's one after another.
Oh!
We take it. We take those.
Oh, every round is scrappy and messy, but it's 9-7, it's winnable. But if they lose a round, they're gonna be on Eco because they keep dying.
Taken over as the top fragging player on the leaderboard for Evil Geniuses. Going up against
What a weird round with that camera just staring at me, no reaction.
Himself on 100 Thieves last year in every single statistical category. Last year lost his luster as this
dashing to
star
give them a gun.
initiator in the region.
How's this game going? Pretty back and forth. I
Absolutely.
mean, 13-10,
Refound
10-13.
himself on EG under Potter's
And now
leadership.
9-7. Pretty close game. What happened to NRG?
Hungry with the chip on his shoulder with a lot to prove.
Watch my video.
On this new EG construct. Wouldn't say Colossus, but they're on the way.
What the
Cryo's
fuck
picked up
is
the
this
operator now.
deepest of deep
Which 100
of
Thieves
all deep
always obviously put
setups
so much focus
against
on
the
getting
KO?
into his hands. One of the most dominant defensive operas
Passive
specifically
pulls.
in the game. His consistency at finding kills, holding angles is, if not the highest in the world, among the highest.
Is that for wine?
This might be an Alchemist here into tree. Some of that Killjoy util already starting to be cleared. Jorgama gets in, there's the command. Boostio doesn't see any of these footsteps in front of him through the smoke, nothing. But he might be able to find a timing behind him. He gives away his position though. Bang receives contact on Nature, immediately gonna be knocked. Cryo waiting for that
Oh.
pick from Main. He takes down Superman, the defensive orb.
Oh,
Boostio!
Boostio!
And it's a wash!
And it's over. And yeah, now they're on an Eco.
Absolutely swarmed Bang looking fantastic on that backside anchor. Anything Superman can do, it seems like he can do it just as well.
What are the stakes? One team goes to playoffs, the other team is out.
We haven't gotten to see
The
him up in
stakes
this series just
are
yet.
high.
He's been on smokes both other maps.
What map is that a
This
quote
where
from
he
on
takes
Valorant?
over the game.
Looks scary. They got past Boostio, who was watching tree but got smoked off the angle. Great anchoring. That round there
I'm out
from 100
EG
Thieves.
after winning
Bang sticking
4
back
out
there
of
towards
5
Hell, I think,
rounds.
to
That's
play off
tough.
of Cryo. No
Makes sense,
shenanigans towards A main on that round.
Yep.
And this is definitely got to precipitate a timeout.
The margin of error is very
Yes, 100
small
Thieves
for the
can
margin.
qualify through points, but they would need Sentinels, Leviathan, and like if they lose this game and don't make playoffs, they probably need Sen, Lev, and G2 to all make it. Because the likelihood is those teams would be ahead of them
Have to take a
by the time it ends.
here against 100 Thieves to stop them from going
Casters
to 11.
are
100 Thieves, who, by the way,
Uber
still
and Wyatt.
2 timeouts remaining, which is so big when these two teams are now going to be jockeying for position in these last couple of rounds. EG, this is it. The last chance for Potter to have some input.
When we head back into this, ultimates are not really in play for the side.
Lev and
of
G2 would have
EG
less
either.
points. Lev are already ahead of 100 Thieves on points, and G2 are 1
Cosmo is
behind them.
Opting actually for
And you get points for playoffs,
full armor
so...
and rifle going to go down to 900 credits. 2 off the blade.
No,
storms,
I think
hoping
if they lost this
at
game,
the
if they like,
very least,
maybe if they
find
won
a
their other
kill,
game, it
we'll have that
maybe,
available
but
for the next buy round.
It's a Hail Mary of sorts.
It would be
It's a Hail Mary with a little bit of a
unreliable, I would
fallback.
say.
That's right, yeah. The
A
next
little bit of a fallback option.
Because then
So
if
long
you're
as he
tied
does
on
find that
points,
kill.
I'm pretty sure it goes on head to head.
back into this game. He has
Jogamo raid boss when he's having a rough map
on a
is
set.
kind of a based maneuver.
So it depends on if
It's
100 Thieves beat
noticeable.
them or not, I guess.
Superman did get pinged out by
Don't know
that
if
Aldro.
did
Came
100
up
Thieves
mid.
beat G2?
And now that you know Cryo has this op, you just cannot feel comfortable peeking anything.
Like, all right, big dog,
Smoke him off this angle
earn your
easily
salary.
enough.
Contacting, pushing like that, completely off the menu.
Time now under 1 minute.
Got a
EG
classic.
dragging this out a little bit. Super still does have that smoke to lean on here.
And Derek,
Wait
save
for the
that.
Jorgamo carry.
Recon, save the drone as well. Great flash.
Very nice flash.
Just a step out of it.
What? Did they pick it up? They did get the rifle back at least.
In a round where EG really needed him to be the star to stand up. Instead, he's a heap on the ground.
And we're down to 33 seconds left. The rotate here from 100
timing
Thieves
shot from Cryo,
two
then.
players in boathouse after the TP.
Yeah, that is really crucial from Bang. Time is dwindling so low right now.
20 seconds.
Hello, Mr. Derek, you have the spike. Whichever way you go, it goes.
They're so afraid right now.
You have to
Make
go,
a
man.
decision. Make a decision, guys.
They've got to run this in.
Make a decision.
Storm is out, the two players anchoring inside.
They don't have time.
Derek, it's all but
I don't think Derek knew he had the spike.
Bustio took the shot through the wall, and here comes Cryo. Knife in the back.
Yikes. And that's,
it's 100 Thieves take it to 11.
they just called a timeout,
Maybe
too.
this is the moment where EG's nerve gets a bit shattered. That was a scrambled round out of the timeout as well. Things really devolved. With 40 seconds left, it looked like they wanted to go into a B split, maybe considering, do we just shift back and try to get to A through Cat?
What is this replay?
And ultimately...
What the fuck is this replay?
He is crouching into these shots and he's hit Jock in the head.
It is ridiculous.
Nothing colder than Cryo, baby.
This is the full buy, though. This is why that timeout was actually taken.
Nothing colder than Cryo. What a fucking line.
That was a good one.
Slow and steady for 100 Thieves now. Getting into the Odin buy.
Right here.
And again, those ults haven't really been a factor, as you mentioned, Wyatt. Just one here or there. Hunter's Fury available potentially for Derek in this round.
If they head towards A, Bustio has the kind of the kill molly set up. When you try to make your way towards Switch, push up Gen, you are just lit up by that damage on the ground.
Cryo Op is heading to heaven as well.
Yeah, the Op over towards
Great to
A.
answer this A push if it comes. They're going to disrespect the smoking.
Damn, look at this setup over here. They're so cooked. Holy fuck, man.
Cryo is lying in wait. And again, has his just desserts. Nature hasn't fed to him. Derek found some Hunter's Fury purchase to be sure. But this is 100 Thieves on the precipice of taking us to 11, and look at the money for EG. Bare pennies to spend. And on the precipice of making playoffs, 100 Thieves.
Sad.
So over.
All that from Derek for naught. 3 Hunter's Fury in this series. 5 kills with the
Wait, so it's between
really a
Sen
rare
and G2 Lev.
As soon as you get Cryo, the operator on
Finger
defense,
100 Thieves.
there is no angle that is
can't
safe.
put it all on him, obviously.
Crew and G2. Crew and
absolutely
C9.
on lockdown. Didn't have the information on
one on
Bustio's setup as well.
Yeah.
Didn't take the time to
5 and
explore the map in that situation.
5
They
and
get melted
18.
by the mollies to
Star
the ground.
player.
And now it's all on this.
Yeah.
Playoff hopes for EG.
I see Cryo aiming to smoke.
Hold on, Bucky with knives? Jogmo Bucky knives on Ascent?
Seen this one before. Go up and over. Find the up and
Can
spawn.
repeat history to keep his team in the game. Cryo saying
He's gonna get
patient.
fucking one-shot spam
Here
through
comes
smoke
movements
with
in
the
the speedway,
operator,
but
isn't
after
he?
deals with Nature coming up mid, he held the angle passively. 3 players for EG have gotten into B, but here comes the lockdown. They've got to challenge this. Jorg's knife strikes true. EU down, and now pressure going towards stairs. Looking for another was Jorg, but they're going to get brought down. Lockdown is about to go off. They've got to stop this, but Superman can only look in from the outside. And no, the spike is so far away.
Doesn't have
He doesn't have ult to go and get it. This is all but done.
Bang.
The hopes of EG's playoff
Yep.
are on the line, and Superman goes down to Bang.
Sad. Unlucky.
Well,
tough. What would you do if
pretty
you're
good run.
EG?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Are they in the league next year?
I would assume they will be.
Yeah, I assume so, based on how much work they were putting in this year to like rehab the brand with the. Yeah.
That's tough. Tough. Well, we'll have a new champs winner. Wait, in fact, we will definitely have a new champs winner.
Yep.
Because Loud didn't make it either.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ascend didn't make it either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be a new champs winner.
I say this. I mean, there's no way for this to come off without bias, obviously. But I think that Riot not giving Ascend a partnership slot was a massive fumble on their part. Not having one of your world champions out of the 3 in partnerships is trolling, in my opinion.
Wait, did it get cancelled because he got hit just as he did it? What? I'm confused at that. Anyway. It's 1 a.m.
Yep.
I'm going to sleep.
G'day.
Goodbye. And chat, I mean, all I'm going to show you is what Bren just sent to the chat. In mine, Bren Slideshow's little call thing. I'm just going to show you this. I'm just going to leave you with this. For those of you who stuck around. And yeah, with this, I think we will end it. Now, tomorrow, I won't watch the game. Because the game doesn't mean anything. And I'd rather watch the Euros. Then on this day, I have a hard out at 8 p.m. Because I'd rather watch England. So, yeah, no stream tomorrow. We'll stream some of this, but not all. Until 8 p.m. And then Thursday should be normal. This will be normal stream. We'll stream both these games. Because both these games actually matter as well, right? Navi can still make it. And can both those teams as well. So we'll watch both those games because those matter. And then we'll watch the playoffs for Pacific. Yeah, the only Americas game that I'll watch will be when is it? Sen versus G2. So this is the only Americas game I'll be watching because the other ones don't matter. Yeah, and then we'll watch the playoffs, of course. And honestly, I probably will watch the Chinese playoffs as well. If there's nothing else on that day, although it looks like EMEA and it looks like the EMEA ones and the China ones are on at the same time. But this will be a busy week. We'll watch as much as we can. And yeah, goodbye.